Hello.
Oh shit, Jamie, look.
Oh, why'd he go away?
How is stuff in
Jamie.
2 places?
Oh, the damn camera. There's so many things are wrong. Hey, welcome back to some Broken Stagger Live.
I'm in 2 places at once.
Bro taking a hit on that thing.
Down in the Obelisk.
He's got his sassy.
I'm all mixed up.
And they
A
censored
sassy
JD.
stance.
I'll have to reset the cameras. I know how to do that. Is that the table 1? Yeah, that's you guys. Look at that.
You look like if Sherlock Holmes was sassy. Substituting like, elementary, my dear Watson, elementary.
All right, I'll fix that. This is episode 53. We've been doing this for a minute, and yet you can see that things still get a little squirrely sometimes.
Hey.
There we go. They've been in a dungeon for a while. They're going to be in a dungeon still tonight, and one of us is about to tell us what they did last time in said dungeon.
You would like that, wouldn't you?
I would like that.
You would like that.
Speaking of
Monsieur
Speaking of
DM.
which,
what's up?
I don't think I'm on the stream visually.
Yeah, he's still like
He's working.
censored.
Yeah, we're working on that. We're working on
Oh.
that. Yeah, I'm going to try to, like...
2 different camera problems at one time.
it's session 53.
Yeah, I don't know why. Before,
You go,
it was
guys.
popping you up
Just
fine.
session 53 problems.
I don't get it.
It happens.
We got a new
Wait until
laptop.
session 54.
How about that,
Shit's gonna be bananas.
How about the Facebook Marketplace laptop you just got?
I got this free laptop on Craigslist.
was only $200.
So I'm thinking this mode. I
We're
can
on a
edit
shoestring
stuff.
budget here at
Do you have them
Cloak
pulled
and
up in
Stagger,
your
all
second?
right?
Don't you have to like pull them up twice or something?
Yeah, well... Oh, yeah, Stubbs, you may be on to something. Hold up.
I remember someone got bed bugs by getting a new computer from Facebook Marketplace.
That's terrifying.
That's my nightmare.
Yeah,
Bed
you're
bugs
right,
are my
Stubbs.
I
nightmare.
got you.
I got to
I
pin
got
him.
Pin 'em.
Pin 'em.
Hey,
You,
It's a pin in them.
How do I pin him? We pinned him before.
Right click pin.
Where, you see pin?
No, right click it.
It is right click.
I don't remember you clicking pin. I just thought. Now if you.
Oh, there's a pin. There's a pin icon right there, Jamie. You missed it.
I miss it?
Yeah, see it's right there on the thing,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
See it? It's on the bottom right. There it is.
Oh, there it is. Okay, cool.
Oh.
All right, we got
I
him
did it.
squared
I
away.
did it this time, Jamie. I get inspiration for that.
we're so back.
Who wants to do the...
Why is he like a giant thing though? Is that normal?
Yeah,
head is
that's
huge.
fine. That we see him as that. No one else sees him as
Dude,
that. Okay, they
it's
see a
really
nice
taking me
little
out of the
square. Okay.
session.
No, you're supposed to see that. You're not supposed to... Let's do the recap. I need a recap so I can get in the scope. All right. Table 1. Yeah, table 1. Wesley.
All right. You put me on the spot though, so I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes, but I still pass.
Okay.
So, all right. We're going to.
No child left behind.
We started with a short rest in this room, somewhere here.
Can you describe the room? No one else can see the room you're pointing at.
The room was.
It's
We rested
square.
in the.
Or I guess I can. You'll point on
Oh yeah. If you can
Point
point
on
it out
that.
on there, yeah. He's like huge. All right. Is this one right here? Why is this paper here? Because we explored this room already.
It's just. I think it's.
Oh, your
just
hand's above the... All right, hold on.
Right
Let me do the mini cam. No, they're not going to be able to see your hand.
Where's the room right off the
But I can.
armory room?
Yeah, it's the room with all the armors in it.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
That's
Okay.
where we short rested. And we went exploring, right? And then we saw the Medusa lady, and she looked cool. And she's like, "Hey, what's up? You guys want to be art? You guys want to be blessed by Dumathoan?" And we're looking around, and there's like a bunch of paintings of like people that are just trapped, and then statues of humans that are trapped.
There were no obvious clues.
There's one.
There was no obvious clues.
There's like it's a dwarven temple, but there's human.
I mentioned 3 human statues.
Yeah,
already.
exactly.
Yeah.
And
an art lover.
she was an art lover, yeah. And so she was all like, "Do you want to be blessed?" Everyone's like, "No," except Mr. Ravenden.
Oh, so we're pointing fingers now. Just gotta fucking point fingers.
He's not wrong.
And she's all like, "Well, if you don't get blessed, ghosts are gonna come, fuck you." And then he's all like, "Well, that doesn't sound good. Maybe we should get blessed." And so we all got on our knees and went like this. And then she's like, has like laser. She's got like Cyclops vision, and she tries to petrify us all. Oh, her name's Hannah, by the way. Now I'm just reading my works now, my notes. Oh, I asked her how her snakes poop because they're attached to her head.
You wrote that down, huh?
I did. She had a Caleb Durr taking notes as well. And when you looked at her notes, they looked like Nothing. So we all decide to get blessed. And then we fight. We fight for like 2 hours, which is 5 minutes in game lore. And we win. We come out victorious. And I think right after that, these sphere things come out. And I don't know if we're engaged in combat with
No,
them.
we took a long
No, you
rest.
skipped a big step there.
Damn it.
We long rested. We short rested.
We long rest.
You long
We
rest.
long rested. And then the sphere things came out.
No. Close.
Hold on.
Sphere thing did come out. It's just something happened between there. You're not in the same room.
Wedge tried to cut off the head and was like stabbing that thing like crazy. She was stabbing Hannah like crazy. It was kind of weird.
Yeah, that did happen
That
too.
happened?
It did. But then you exited this room, continued back in the room with the prophet who
Yeah.
tried to get you to sacrifice.
That's right. We did go down there.
You went down some steps
We
into
did
a
go
room
down
with a big old
steps.
broken table and some barrels and shit on the sidewall. And once
Yeah.
you all went in there, this blue, weird-looking orb thing floated up with these little spindly tentacles. And you're all like, "What's that?" And then we ended our session. That's where we are. So you got most of it. So there you go. You just go.
Yay. Did it.
Yay.
All right.
Good job.
These notes are not good.
We're gonna jump into it right after this.
I did a bad job.
What lies beneath the lands of Phandelver? Danger, riches, power, puppies, death. Threats that seek to overwhelm the village. And threats that seek to overwhelm the Sword Coast itself. With the threat undiscovered, an empire of evil will rise. War will plague the Sword Coast and beyond. Fate itself may rely on 4 unlikely heroes. And so, another adventure is about to take place. Cloak and Stagger presents Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk.
All right. All right. So all of you are in. I'll read the room again, just so y'all know what exactly it looks like. So there is a big old cracked table in the middle of the room. I think y'all were trying to be pretty thorough about inspecting it before even entering in there. There should be a blurb. I could just read about this, right?
Your mom's a blurb.
You're a blurb. What room is that? I think I need to get glasses, dude. I can barely read my own stuff on my laptop now.
Yeah, sounds like glasses time.
No, Jamie.
Oh, there it is. I found it.
We're getting old, dude.
The long stone table here is broken in 2 pieces. Several metal chests are stacked against a nearby wall. There's a large opening leading from this room, and it is choked with rubble and the skeletal remains of dwarves and mind flayers. Yeah, I forgot. We mentioned that last time. Remember?
Yeah,
all the bones on the side of the room.
Oh, yeah.
I should pull up the actual map here, yeah?
Show me the map.
Let's see, where are you guys? There you are. Tall hundred. Right there.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That looks way different than what's drawn here. But it does.
Do not risk the ire of the producer, okay?
You guys are the purple dot. That's where you are. That's
I
where
didn't
I
mean to
went.
offend you, Jamie.
And I believe I showed you what was arising from the more crate-looking area. We're going to swap to that graphic real quick, because I don't think y'all remember what it looked like.
No.
I remember, James.
Oh yeah, no, I remember.
Oh, yeah, that. I remember that.
Yeah, it looked
It
like,
looks like a
like that.
cosmic cat's asshole.
Sure. Yeah,
What is,
we call it that.
what is the name of those?
Princess
tendrils that
Donut.
fucking sperm have?
Tendrils?
Tendrils? No, there's a specific name for this, the tail of sperms and big bacteria or something.
I want to go ahead and just roll initiative. Let's just roll some initiative.
You guys know what I'm talking about. You don't know what I'm talking about? There's a name for it.
I mean, I know what you're talking about, but I don't know the name.
I got an 11, Jamie.
You got a 19.
But I got +2 on initiative.
I got 14.
14 for the wedge.
Heard that shit.
What is it called?
What?
The
I told you
tail
not to
of
risk
sperm that they used to move
the
around.
ire.
I thought you'd know. Fuck you then.
Also,
You talking to who?
Oh, God, he's talking to you, of course.
No,
You're
she
the-
was looking over there when she said it.
you.
Oh, why'd you look at him?
You, man.
All right.
It did look like
Thanks,
you were looking
Kim.
at him.
Yeah, she did look like she was talking to him.
Kim, everybody.
Flynn,
Look at the graphic.
what'd you roll?
5.
All right. Oh, this ain't looking hot. All right, so this homie, because I remember y'all came in here last time. No one went near the boxes. Mentioned they examined the room. Nothing. Just kind of glanced around the middle, and I think up at one point. So this is getting a surprise round. So we're gonna start off.
Why are we surprised?
You didn't see this thing coming.
Oh, okay. Damn. I only looked into the room.
Bug cannot be surprised.
The Bug's not surprised, and
And he warns us all.
and does he act on? He acts on your initiative, right? Even if you're
Yeah.
surprised.
Yeah.
Okay, that works. Things gotta go twice in a row because it rolled so high.
Whoa.
Oh, I should put him out there, shouldn't I?
Cosmic cat.
I don't remember specifically how you
asshole.
guys were in the room, so I
Cosmic
kind of
cat
just
assholes.
I placed you where I think you would have just kind of
Cosmic
wandered
cat,
in.
Cosmic cat assholes. Da, da,
Hell yeah.
Cosmic cat
Fear has the ick.
assholes.
Where is he? Come on, man.
Are you looking for the dog, Jamie?
No, the dog's already out there. I'm looking for my little spindrill boy.
Oh. I remember printing those.
Yeah, I know. I was ready to show him off. I thought I had him right here.
I remember
There he is. Damn, he's blending in.
Glad you're prepared.
Stubbs, can you put that right in front of the crates?
why your
Ooh,
ass had that
spooky.
Yep, right there.
Right there.
You should have looked at
There we go.
last week's episode and see where we were.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I think you're right where you are right now. Is there something wrong with that spot? What's wrong with that spot?
Look, I've been dying a lot lately.
You're a tough guy. It's probably the best case scenario right there, right?
Big tough guy.
Wedge has lost his confidence.
All right, well, you better gain it back because this
Like
is
a
about to
big-
get weird. All right,
This
first turn.
one's got its own theme song.
So we are starting off with our blue spindly weird abomination.
Alrighty.
Let's see. The first thing it's going to do is it's going to look towards the closest creature possible. How smart is this thing?
How smart is it?
Wedge, you see this thing twist towards you for just a moment? And then immediately twist to the right and stare Tonk
I guess
right
it's
in those
really
eyes.
smart.
It's not a good move for that thing. Like, hey, let me go get closer to this guy who hits hard.
Yeah. Bring it, flying spawn.
Tonk, this thing's about 15 feet away from you, so you ready, you hear it before you see it, as you hear something just whooshing through the air. And as soon as you turn, you see a creature over there, still 50 feet away, but the spindly tendrils flying right at you.
Oh, they stretch.
.22 hits you. That tendril immediately wraps around your body, and you feel some sort of weird... Like, it doesn't feel something even physical hit you on the outside. It feels like something on the inside just kind of just started pummeling you. You're going to take 12 force damage and are considered grappled. You have the grappled condition right now. Another tendril lashes out towards Wedge, trying to do the same exact thing. Does a 19 hit you?
Meets beats.
Yes.
Meets beats, that's
My
right.
AC meets his attack and beats it.
It does indeed meet it,
You got
but
a
I'm...
shield?
Oh yeah, you do
I
anything?
do have a shield spell. You know what? Yeah. I'm going to use my reaction to cast shield.
Okay, so you cast shield?
Yep.
Okay, that tendril, it looks like it's about to go right around you, but immediately you... What's a wedge shield look like?
So I do have a physical shield, and he would probably tap it, and then electrical sparks would surround it, and then kind of engulf my entire body.
Okay, so the tendril instead just kind of skirts above your barrier instead, and then reels back. It's almost like this thing didn't expect much results out of what it was trying to do to you, because it's still just locked on staring at Tonk. And Tonk is going to use a bonus action to do one more thing to you while you're wrapped up into it.
I do not consent.
Your body already felt like it was under siege, but now your head starts to pulse harder and harder. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, you piece of
Ooh.
19.
A 19. Okay, that's a success. So, hold on. You are going to take 10 psychic damage, as right now you just have a pulsing headache, but you felt like something much worse was about to envelop you, but you were able to resist it. That was his action and bonus action. That was the surprise round. Now the real round. The intellect's person, shit, I said it, is up again.
So roll the high initiative.
Let's see, what's he gonna do?
What is it? Oh, you go ahead, Jimmy.
Tonk, as it's holding on to you, it starts wrapping around behind you, almost like it's trying to use you as a shield from the rest of your allies, as it pulls itself tight close to you. Loop it around where it's behind. Yes. Once it gets there, it takes another tentacle and tries to wrap it around you. You are still considered grappled. Give an advantage on this. He's using his free hand.
You gotta grab me some more.
Okay, so he got a 20,
A natural or
a natural one. We roll to see if he hits again.
I'm gonna play tonight.
An 11 doesn't hit you.
Oh, whew.
Okay, so it's only going to be the max damage from that tentacle, which is
Good night, guys. See you later.
14 force damage. It's not bad. 14 force damage. No. It's going to use its bonus action to again try to do something to your head. I need another intelligence saving throw.
You got the physical die pouch.
Physical die pouch? What are you talking about?
I
12.
said, pouch of die over here.
Oh no, they're over there. In the closet. You got a 12? Okay, that's a fail.
DM, is this a does this seem to be adding some sort of like charm?
Do it in here. Again.
It doesn't
Like
look
a
like it's a
mind-
charm. It looks like he's
or a
grappled
fright.
and then it's just like attacking his mind directly.
Okay.
You take 23 psychic damage. As this time, blood starts seeping out of your ear, as you can't even hear properly right now from this, whatever it's doing to your mind right now. But that's all it can do.
Quite literally a mind fuck.
Wedge. At the start of your turn, y'all are all now aware you're fighting something otherworldly. And immediately when you become aware of it, you hear sounds just beaming from all directions. Laughter, crying, anger, just screaming. It's kind of throwing your senses off, and it just keeps getting louder. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
All of us?
Just him right now.
Ooh, I get advantage on wisdom saving throws. 18 We'll go with 18.
Okay. Your eyes start to flutter. Everything gets very dark for a moment. It almost felt like you blacked out, but you shake your head and hold your footing. You can go ahead and go.
Sweet. I'm gonna let the cube pop out, and as a bonus action, I'm gonna scan them.
Okay. You trying to identify this thing, or what are you
Yeah.
trying to do?
Yeah. Identify them.
Okay.
Scan
you take
'em.
out your cube and you try to start get whatever information you can. Like, what the hell is this? Where did it come from?
From the
Just
stuff I
anything.
learned from Darren.
Make
Peterman.
a perception check.
Where's that D20 thing at?
Or if you want, your since it's your cube, it can do history. Maybe it has something logged in there.
Let's do history. 10?
All right, a 10 will give you a little bit of info. Whatever this is, it is not... You don't even think it's a Toral. This is definitely some aberration. You don't know where it came from or why it's here or how it got here. But whatever it is, it seems to specialize in psychic abilities. You have a feeling psychic stuff wouldn't do anything to it. You have a feeling that any condition you apply might not do anything to it. As far as any other details, I'd say you would have had to roll higher to get something else.
Alright. Alright. Bug and I are going to move up to it.
Stubbs, you're going to be the go-to commander for the field, okay?
Yeah. No. Move me a little to Wedge's right. And then put Bug between the two of us. Yeah. And then I'm going to attack.
I forgot, too. Bug can't be surprised, so he can do... Let him take 2 turns this time. You get 1. But Bug will take 2.
He can only take 1. Then, because I used one of my bonus action. My on-turn bonus action to do the scan.
Last time? I'm talking
just-
on the surprise round. Remember? Bug can't be surprised?
Yeah, but you said 2 attacks when I've used one of his possible attacks to scan.
During the surprise round?
No, when my turn happened. So you're going to give him 2 attacks for the surprise round. Oh, sweet. I'm going to do that first then?
Well, if you move, we're out of the surprise round. This is the regular round. Right?
I don't know.
Look, just have him do 2 actions. Bug does 2 actions right now. He's feeling
Okay.
so heroic. Ready to
I'm
fight
going to
this
do
thing.
that. Very confusing, Jamie. Very. All right. Ooh, nice. 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
4 damage.
Okay.
24 to hit.
24 will also hit.
6 damage.
So Bug just starts chomping at random tendrils that it can.
Yeah.
A little bit of weird purple liquid comes out and he bites one of
Gnawing
them.
at it.
It loses its grapple on me?
He just said he was attacking it. What are you trying to do? Anything? You trying to break grapple?
No, I mean, I just kind of assumed an attack hit.
I'm not going to assume Jack. You tell me what you want to do. Right now, it sounds like you want to bite the thing. I don't know beyond that.
All right, so here's the thing. Tendrils are coming out toward Tonk.
It's got like 15 of them, right?
Bug would have tried to bite at those tendrils that are connecting the cat's asshole to Tonk. I don't know what that would do.
But you are trying to break that grapple, right?
He's going to try to rip, those tendrils.
Both your attacks hit and both were really high. If you want to forego damage on one to rip him free, I'll say you can.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, we'll do your second one. I think that was, 6?
Yes.
Talk! This thing had you held, but Bug comes up and just gets it loose enough to where you can shake this thing off. You are no longer grappled.
I was saying thank you.
And now I am going to take my attack. 21 to hit.
Yeah. Just big numbers.
5 damage. And then my second attack.
That slashing?
Yeah.
Okay.
My second attack is 14 to hit.
That will miss. You swing and it just kind of moves some of its tendrils. Just opens a clear path for your blade to fly past.
All right. End of my turn.
Okay. Let me ask you this too. Is Bug considered a creature?
Construct.
Construct's not a creature. That's right. Okay. I just need to make sure. Next up is Wesley.
Right.
Wesley, similar to Wedge, you hear just this cacophony.
Coughing.
You hear a ton of echoes of different emotions, sounds, and voices screaming out from directions. Your eyes start to flutter. I need you to make an wisdom saving throw.
Ew.
Okay.
Fuck these physical dice. That's why we went digital.
You start looking around for all these sounds, and then stare back at this creature, blink 2 more times, fall to your knees, and pass out onto the floor.
Wow.
You are incapacitated.
Wow. Wait. Is it too late? I forgot I had this.
You can use it.
Never too late for that.
You want me to compare it to the digital die, Jamie?
Yeah.
Now would be the time. 10.
Okay,
Be
you're
a
laying,
man.
No, it's still on the floor.
laying on the floor.
Be a man.
All right, I'll see you guys later. Yeah, good luck.
You don't have any pluses to your...
No, my wisdom
Wisdom?
is low on purpose.
Fair enough.
Tonk, you've barely been struck, but you are brutally hurt. Your blood is dripping down your cheeks from where your ears are. Your sight is a little hazy. Whatever this thing's doing was messing you up bad. But you're still standing, and you are not grappled. What do you do?
Oh, attack!
Okay, let's see you attack.
I try to...
Well, actually, before you attack, can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
No.
As suddenly you start hearing sounds again with your deafened eardrums.
Oh, no.
You hear it in your mind. It's not even around you. It's like it's inside you.
Oh.
11?
11.
You got anything else for that? Is that what we're working with?
So if I failed, I have the tactical mind ability.
Okay.
And when I fail an ability check, right, is that what that?
This is a saving throw.
So it's different than an ability check.
Yes.
Then
Wait, right? Is that right, Flynn? I believe that's right. Ability check is like athletics and charisma.
Correct.
Those are skill checks and
Correct.
saving throw. Saving throw is different. Yes.
Then 11 is what I've got.
The sounds in your mind are too much. You have trouble standing, staggering. You're already hurt, but then you fall to your knees, not taking another ounce of damage, and are incapacitated. This is why this guy has his own music. You are on the ground, not moving. Flynn, you don't know what the fuck is happening, but 2 of your allies have just hit the floor completely. You wonder maybe you should aid them, maybe you should attack the enemy, but first you have to deal with these demons you hear all around you, like they're inside your head. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, and don't fail. It's not
in the like brief couple of seconds that all this has happened, you just hear Flynn go.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty good. Let me see. What is my? Is it a wisdom saving throw?
yes.
14.
A 14? Okay. Flynn, you start to steel yourself. You look back at this creature. You're ready to attack. But those voices, they just keep getting louder. Your sight starts getting darker. Until suddenly, maybe it is best to just pass out for a minute. As your eyes shut, you fall to your knees. And
Oh hell yeah! Nap time.
Good luck, guys. Or it's just you.
Yeah.
Short session tonight, guys.
TPK.
And next up is our round 2. First is our big guy, who is going to survey the room and see quite a few targets no longer seem to be a threat, but there's this mechanical creature in front of it and also this smaller gnome.
Put him on.
It's going to lash out with both of its tentacles, first at Bug and then at Wedge.
Well, when it attacks Bug, I'm going to use my Sentinel feat and attack it.
Okay, go ahead.
$15 to hit.
A 15 will barely miss. You stab out as soon as it reaches towards Bug and just right above its round, gross body.
All right.
Does a 14 hit Bug?
No.
Okay. The first one, Bug is already down and loose. It sees all these targets. It's programmed to deal with this type of thing. Dodges without an issue. You, come on.
Oh, when he starts to attack me, Bug's gonna use his reaction to cause disadvantage.
That's good that you did that because that was about to hit. This might not. 14.
No.
Okay. So both of its attacks are going to completely miss you and Bug. I think that's all it can do. Yeah. You I mean, again, this thing doesn't look humanoid at all, but you can almost sense like it's weird, like almost its intent. And right now you have a feeling of frustration surrounding you. It's hard to tell if it's your own or if it's just emanating throughout the room. But that'll bring us to your turn. At the beginning of your turn, you would have heard a few thuds around you. If you were to glance around, you would see all 3 of your allies just on the ground, not moving at the moment. What do you do?
I'm going to try. Where are you at? Alright. Bug is going to try to clamp down and pin it to the ground to grapple it.
Okay.
And he's got a +2 to his strength. What do I roll? Indeed.
No, you can make an attack, and if it hits, then it's considered grappled instead of doing damage.
Okay. 21.
A 21 will hit. Bug latches on to, say it gets like 2 of these little spindly silk tendrils in its mouth and starts to rip it down. As soon as it starts trying to rip it down, this thing doesn't budge at all. You have him held by 2 of those tendrils, but it is not prone. It is kind of grappled a little bit. I wouldn't even say that. Bug has 2 of its tendrils in his mouth right now. He's holding them still.
Well, that changes what I was about to do. I'm going to just hit it again.
Okay.
So you get advantage?
22 to hit? Yeah, do I get advantage because it's grappled?
I would say, yeah, you can swing with advantage.
Alright,
It's being held still.
so that's a 22. So we'll go with the 22 to hit.
That will hit.
11 damage.
So you slash into this thing. You get a nice cut right on its fat spherical body for 11 damage.
Alright, I'm going to go from second attack. That's a 21. Here's a second for advantage. We'll go with the 21. 10 damage.
10 damage. All right, you cut it again immediately. Coming back, your arm, another slash, almost in the same spot, slicing a bit of deep ooze out of this creature's body.
That's the end of mine and Bug's turn.
Okay. That will bring us to... Where'd it go? There it is. That'll bring us to Wesley. Wesley, you are incapacitated, but there's a chance you'll get up. I need you to make another intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence.
I'm sorry, wait. Wisdom saving throw.
Got 15.
Your dreams are peaceful as you lay there on the floor.
Wow, that's a tough bitch.
No.
That's a tough bitch. Hold on a second. That was a savings throw?
Yep.
Am I allowed to make a flash of genius if I am incapacitated?
I would say no. You cannot really think when you're incapacitated. Tonk. Same deal.
The wisdom?
Wisdom saving throw.
Big money, big money, big... Don't worry about it.
Okay, you remain on the ground, bleeding.
Don't worry about it.
Flynn! Can you make a wisdom saving throw? See if you can snap out of this.
I don't know. Yes, I think maybe this is the one. Wisdom 17.
Okay. Flynn, it's almost like you've fallen unconscious. You hear something in your mind just coaxing you into this deep slumber of just not using your mind. Be a clean slate, be blank, but you fight back against it. You grit your teeth in your sleep, and finally your eyes snap open, and you realize you're prone on the floor. You hear some alien thing lashing out at two allies in the corner of the room. Your turn.
I sit up and immediately go, "What the fuck?" All right, and I'll kind of like straighten my clothes out a little bit. Well, that would have been a fucking embarrassing way to die. And I'll quickly survey the room. So when I look over at the chaos on the other side of the room, what do I see?
When you look on the other side of the room,
floor?
let's see. Right now, it looks like across the room from you, there's a big old broken table, and you can see a little gnome's shoulders and head back there, way in the corner, almost behind another mechanical creature that's Bug. With Tonk, you think you see maybe like the tip of his nose from behind the table as he's on his back on the floor, and this creature just lashing out these knife-sharp tendrils towards Wedge and Bug.
Okay, and then Tonk is just on the ground.
Yeah, Tonk is on the ground.
Does he? What about Wesley? Like, if I look to my left, Wesley, what's Wesley doing?
Wesley is currently on his face, flat on the ground. Looks like there's a rat sitting on him, just staring at him.
Okay. Am I able to tell? Like, is Wesley breathing?
I would say from just standing here and looking, you can't really tell. If he's not breathing deep, if he is.
Okay. All right, Tonk, Wesley, they're napping. I was just napping. I woke up. They should wake up. It'll be fine. All right. I would assume I noticed the blood seeping out of Tonk's ears.
If you look over the table, yeah, you do a quick little hop, you could see it, yeah.
All right. All right, so
he
here's
is,
what we're going to do.
everyone, I would say everyone can know these types of conditions unless they're just behind a wall, but Tonk is mortal right now.
Okay.
A message from Kim. She says there's too much light.
Oh, I think I fixed it already. I saw that and I
Okay.
fixed it a little bit.
Yeah. Fuck, I lost my train of thought. All right, I'll look over to Tonk. I will pull out my loot. Oh, but fuck. But fuck. I don't think. I would have to spend half of my movement to get up, to stand up. Do I have enough movement to make it over to Tonk?
If you stood up and hopped onto the table, let's see, he can go. Yeah, that's 15 feet, isn't it, Tonk? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you'd have just enough if you went over the the broken down the middle with sharp rubble table.
Okay.
I would say that. Well, no,
that?
Actually, I'd call that difficult terrain. I'd say yeah, that'd be fair. Unless you want to make a check, I'll give you a check to try and make it. But if you don't, you're going to end up prone again.
Well, of course I'm going to fucking try.
All right. Make an acrobatics check. Ooh. So you can hop up and you precisely just go from stone to stone and land near Tonk. All you need to do is a 10.
I'm a fucking excellent acrobat. All right. Oh, my fuck. 22. I do a fucking pirouette.
You push yourself off with your hands and immediately roll over the top of this table. Step on these stones, even loose as they may be. Easily make your way to Tonk and kneel at his side.
Well, what I would like to do is, as I am as I stand up, I pull out my lute and I kind of dance across the rubble as I'm playing.
Okay.
I'm going to sing something like, "You've been beaten, you've been battered, your organs might be scattered, but Flynn's got a lute, so you're not yet splattered, and then I'm gonna go kick him in his ass and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your healing dice.
Let's see. I will. If he looks pretty bad.
Mortal.
All right, then I'm going to cast this at a. We're gonna do this at a 3rd level. This is a big boy.
Oh, shit, we just lost.
Tonk needs it.
Someone's got 3rd level spells over there.
He's the closest thing to a wizard y'all have. The bard.
Okay.
Aren't bards full casters?
I mean, kind of. They're like they do anything. They're a jack of all trades. They can go any route. They could be full magic, full melee, full dance. There's a dancing bard. You know that?
You are healed for 40 points of health.
Ooh, Tonk, your wounds start to seal. The wounds inside of your head start to seal. Your brain starts to heal a little bit. And you're still just laying on the floor incapacitated.
That
It doesn't wake me up.
Something else is happening to you. But you're healed.
Am I getting diddled?
That's what I was thinking too. It's like, are his pants up?
I think when we drew our lines,
I'd like a
session 0.
I would
this
like
is-
a tentacle check.
It's a mental diddle.
He's mentally diddling.
And then I will. I will look over at Wedge, and I will say, "We have been done a great injustice, and we will not stand for it. Please do something." And
I'm
point
trying.
at him
They keep touching
very,
me.
like furiously, but it somehow, at some level inside, you do feel inspired,
Awesome.
and you have bardic inspiration.
D8.
Oh,
It's D8.
big is this thing?
I'm gonna use that next time I roll for an attack.
Small.
End of turn.
It's like the size of your chest. Set end of turn. All right. We're going to move to top of round 3. Up first is our aberration.
Which is semi-grappled.
It is. And it's going to try something to Bug as it's holding it. While Bug has this thing latched in its mouth, this energy starts to envelop through Bug's body. I need Bug to make an intelligence saving throw.
It's gonna be rough. 11.
Okay. This may or may not do anything to Bug. Bug takes 27 psychic damage.
Is it immune to psychic? Because mine stuff hard.
No, it says its immunities are poison, charmed, exhaustion, poison.
Okay, that energy just rockets through his body. As you can see, whatever's allowing this thing to function is trying to shut it down really hard. As soon as this creature sees it to be effective, it lines up both of its free tendrils and just starts lashing down towards Bug. A 21 is going to hit unless you're doing something. Don't you have something you can do? I don't know what that was. Are you doing something over there? You doing something?
Yeah.
There's a tentacle flying right at Bug. You gonna let it go? It's going. It's about to hit. Here's Bug.
He's having a brain blast right now.
It's going.
Hey, what color is that?
It's green.
So could I not block that first thing it did?
No, it is not an attack. It is a saving throw.
All right, I'm gonna. No, this is an attack.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use my reaction to attack it.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Ooh, I see the B, Jamie. It's a nat B.
Okay. Yeah,
Big
that'll hit.
B.
Roll the attack die again.
Ooh.
13.
Okay. What is the max damage of your attack?
On the dice, 8.
Well,
I get plus 4.
with the plus. So 8 plus 4?
Yeah, 12.
Okay, you slash him for 12 damage. Just getting a perfect cut. Almost getting part of his huge, weird-looking eye.
Oh, it has an eye.
Where?
I guess that little
The butthole.
The butthole.
Oh,
The butthole.
Yeah, it looks like an eye, but it's...
the butthole.
I was saying
Oh,
eye
yeah.
for, it's a lot more PC than...
So what happens
Butthole.
to Bug now? Bug took how much damage?
I think it was 27 psychic damage.
Damn. Still alive?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a tough little fucker.
Okay, now those tendrils are coming. 21 was the first one to hit Bug. Did that hit?
Yes.
Okay. So that's going to be
All right, this is not going to be good for Bug if you keep going.
8 force damage for that first just lashing on him. And then it's going to use its other tentacle to do the same thing. Does a 14 hit Bug?
No.
Okay. The next one misses. As finally Bug's able to dodge out of the way as this forceful tendril.
So he no longer has it grappled?
You have him grappled. He has 2. You have a little bit of his tendrils in his mouth. This thing again has like 12
Yeah,
of them.
yeah.
So
Okay.
you still holding him in place, but it looks like it's trying to free itself drastically from this creature holding him.
Good boy, Bug.
That is the end of its turn, which actually brings us to Wedge.
All right.
Wedge and Bug.
So since this thing is currently in Bug's mouth, you guys can't see it, but I incorporated that dagger of venom into Bug's mouth. So he's going to start excreting venom through his fangs, and he's going to make a attack with the venom dagger.
Okay, make an attack with advantage.
That's 23
I'll roll again to see if you crit.
and a 15, so
All right,
23 to hit.
23 will hit.
So that's the 8 damage of piercing for the dagger, and then 2d10 for poison damage.
Ooh.
10 poison damage on top of that.
All right, Bug just clamps down even harder, and that dagger comes out, just injects into this creature, and you hear in your mind this like visceral, like just this deep moaning just emanating throughout the room. It's so loud it almost brings you to your knees, but it sounds like this thing is in dire pain right now.
And then I'm gonna attack.
What's advantage?
Yeah, because it's still grappled.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Does a 14 hit?
No.
All right. Well, those are my 2. Oh, so now that's one attack.
That's your advantage, yeah.
Second attack. 21.
That will hit.
26 to hit.
Definitely hits.
All right. 10 damage, and then I'm gonna roll my d8 for bardic inspiration on the damage for another 5 damage.
All right, you get another good, just stab, chop, just flailing this thing, trying to just stop it from moving. And your attacks all seem to be effective. This thing seems to be very hardy, but it is in deep pain right now. It is dripping and leaking this ooze-like blood from its body from multiple cuts you've done to it.
That's the end of our turn.
Wesley, you're on the ground having dreams that suddenly became nightmares.
Do it.
Everything starts getting louder and louder.
What do I do, boss?
I'm sorry. Yeah, make the wisdom saving throw.
5, wake me up.
No, you are on the ground. In fact, whatever's enveloping you in your mind is starting to take its toll on your body. So you take 7 psychic damage.
Jamie.
Tonk, you were just
Tonk.
cured, but you're still on the ground.
Yeah.
And just like Wesley, those just unconscious small dreams you may not be having are now starting to amp up and become nightmares. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
17.
Okay, so Tonk, it's starting. You start to just you start to become more aware and just hear this screaming coming from all angles. Still, as you start to just steel yourself, grit your teeth, and also your eyes shoot open finally, as you realize you're not as hurt as you were. Strangely, you're better than when you hit the ground, but you're prone right now. It's your turn.
Well, Tonk's gonna stand up. While I'm standing up, I would like to go ahead and try to uppercut this thing with my war pick.
Okay, let's see it.
War pick
With advantage, right? Because he's grappled.
Yeah, if I gave it to him, yeah. You can
Oh, you got lucky.
23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. And then 13 damage.
Okay, you swing up and you get just 3 of its little silk tentacles, just sever them right off as you rise off the ground.
Oh, and then I come back down on him. Still with advantage, right?
Yeah, because he couldn't get Bug off of him. I probably should have Bug make a check when he got hit earlier.
17.
A 17 will hit.
13 damage.
Okay, you come up with that war pick, and you've already sliced all 3 of those tendrils, and you hear this just scream throughout the room, but it seems more just localized in your mind than around you. As soon as you hear that, you ignore it. You've been hearing this for the last 30, man, it's only like 30 seconds, right? As you come down with your war pick right on top of it, just sink it right halfway down through its body. And when you rip it out, this thing stops hovering and collapses to the ground.
I just killed this thing?
That'll take us out of initiative.
I'll just kind of be standing there, like just
One hit?
behind you, I
That's
guess.
I'll
Tonk,
trust it.
and I'll just kind of say, like loot still in hand. What the fuck was that?
Flynn,
Uh,
Flynn, go get Wesley. He needs to check its butthole.
Do I still
I'll
roll,
kind
Jamie?
of,
Can I still roll?
You wake up the moment it dies.
I'll look down at it and just say, oh, someone get the fucking salt. Apparently we just killed Nightmare Calamari. What the fuck? And I'll look back over at Wesley.
What's up, producer Kim? What happened?
JD's face is cut off.
His face is cut off.
You literally only see half his face.
Really?
That is not what we see.
Oh, shit.
You moved positions on me. All right. I see.
Get him.
We don't live over there. We're gonna have to do a little bit
Well,
of
I mean,
that.
I can just, I can just move my face.
Too late now.
Move again, JD.
No! Go to the box! Come back the other way!
You stop that!
What?
I can't go any further. No, quit. All right. You know what? It's on him now.
There we go. There's the light pollution.
Oh,
Alright, you got JD's face. Alright.
It's the source of light for
Your
pollution.
microphone needs to be more in front.
Oh yeah, man. Producer Kim tearing it up right now.
So if
Jesus.
You could extend this.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
And speak up.
Jay, we need to get you like one of those horse carrot
It
holders.
didn't matter during combat, but
Wesley,
we'll need to know.
you regain consciousness from the floor. What do you do?
I look towards the thing that attacked me, Jamie. What's it look like right now, currently? How big is it?
Bless you.
It's about from your neck to your waist. It's it's missing a few of its tendrils. It's on the ground. There is no glowing middle piece to it anymore. It's bleeding a dark viscous purple liquid all over the place. And yeah.
Okay. First thing I do is walk up to it and start kicking it gently and rolling it until I see an asshole. Just keep rolling the body over.
While he's looking for an asshole, I'm going to use my all-purpose tool and start mending Bug
Okay.
until he's back to full health.
You went out. You see Wesley go into this corpse. Both of you can imagine what he's doing. What are y'all doing while he's doing this?
What the fuck even is it? I mean, a squid fucked a constellation and this is what crawled out? What are we looking at here?
don't know. I'm trying to find out.
Well, check its butthole.
I'm looking for it. And then I just start kicking it faster so I could find it faster.
Well, so kicking around this creature and looking for any orifice where it might produce excrement. You don't find one.
Wow.
Truly is a mystery.
You're a smart fella. You can make
What can I do, Jamie? What can I do? Tell me what I can do.
you can make an investigation check on him.
Ooh, I'm good at those.
Ooh, use your goggles.
Oh, let me put my goggles on, Jamie, too.
Look close.
Can I go investigate? Did it look like it came up out of like the boxes and stuff over from the side?
It looks like if you walk over and look at those metal chests and crates that are lined up on the wall, it looks like there was space behind it and it was kind of just laying back there.
Jamie,
I want to go look over at that.
Sure.
Can Wedge help with the investigation by adding light to the situation?
Light is already added. It's on his shoulder. He's had light this whole time.
I also want to use my new goggles, Jamie. My new goggles. You ready? Let's drop it.
Okay.
I got a 14.
Okay. The pain you felt from this creature and the fact it was using so many psychic abilities leads you to believe that the way this creature probably eats and defecates, if it truly does, is not through physical means, but through supernatural means. Like by devouring maybe energy of the mind and releasing it through its tendrils into the air as some sort of ether, something along those lines. But nothing physical.
I want to put, like, is there anything around me that's, like paper or anything? Or something that would, like, corrode to acid? I want to see if its excrements or bleeding is corrosive.
I have paper.
One of your
All
allies
the
probably
time.
has that.
I'm going to be like, Mr. Raven, I want to see if it's safe to touch it. Can I borrow this?
Yeah, and I'll give him some
And I'm
paper.
just going to try to see if, like, because I want to get in there. And I, you know what I mean? So I just want to see if, I want to test to see if touching it will hurt me, Jamie. Like a jellyfish.
So you want to
Don't
touch
you
it?
have like a rat you can send in and maybe test it that way? 'Cause
Well,
you can
you know,
heal your rats, right?
That's true, but, you know, some things are better done personally.
No.
So you're trying
Well,
to.
tally ho then.
What are you touching with? You're touching what with it now?
I'm going to see if, I'm going to rub paper across the tips of its tendrils, see if it catches on anything, if there's any sort of hooks or microscopic things that could sting her or something like that. And then I'm going to dab a little bit into any discharge, blood, see if the paper reacts in a violent way.
Okay, it feels very smooth when you run across its skin. Whatever was enveloping it would seem to be psychic energy bolstering it and not its own body. And when you dab anything in the blood and whatnot, nothing.
Okay, I'm going to assume I have gloves because I work with I'm basically a surgeon.
Okay.
And while whatever, this is going to take a while.
Okay,
If
so
you guys want to do other stuff.
Flynn was over at the chest, taking a peek.
I would really like to continue this part.
Are you looking at? Are you looking through the chest? Are you looking behind them at the space it came from? Like, what are you doing over there?
Yeah, I mean a little bit of all. As I approach the chest, I would take a look at anything that maybe presented itself as like an open container that I could take a look in. But ultimately, I'd like to move close enough to look at the location that this little piss snake came out of.
Okay. So you the first thing you do is you walk back and you see a tiny little alcove behind these chests and whatnot where this thing was lurking. Just glancing around, there's no hole, no path, not even a crack in the wall back here. It looks like it may have been maybe resting or maybe just waiting to ambush something, or the way it was behaving, you think it was pretty intelligent, so you think likely it was intentionally hiding back here. How or and why it or how it knew you were here, you can't quite answer. But you turn your eyes towards the pile of chests that are right next to you. Just take a glance, and immediately you're it looks a bit disappointing. You see a lot of old dusty dishes and battered plates, a few battered mugs laying in the area, a bunch of old dusty stuff. But one mug catches your eye as looking a little weirder. It kind of looks like your standard flagon of like a flagon of ale would be, but it has a lot of corks on the sides of it.
I'll move in a little closer and investigate, and if it doesn't look like it's going to be problematic, I'll grab the fucker and pull it out.
Okay, you pick up this this mug with these corks all on the sides of it, and give it a look over, and make a will be really easy. Make an investigation check.
Investigation is +2. 21.
All right. So staring at this thing, immediately an image of Wesley's special rat mother comes to mind. As you think back to how it had multiple nipples that could produce different liquids, and you look back at this mug, and you get that same exact vibe from
Oh
this.
shit!
And it's like mug sized.
Yeah, but it's got a bunch of corks on the sides of it.
I will immediately say, "Holy shit!" But with like 8 less nipples. This is perfect.
We need to just throw that
If
away.
it's what?
He didn't hear you.
I was like, we don't. I was just like, we need to just throw that away. But I'm not paying attention to you.
Actually, that can use a different infusion.
Oh, mother's gonna be
I'll take one of the corks and uncork it.
Okay. Just a random one.
Yeah, just a random one.
Okay, give me just a second. Should I roll for this? I probably should, right? Okay. Wow. Okay, what do you do when you uncork it? A liquid definitely starts to form, but you just like kind of holding it out, or you like holding it over your mouth, or you?
No. Yeah. I'm gonna put it in my mouth.
You
and
tell me. I
uncork
don't know.
Fuck. No, I'm holding it out away from me when I uncork it.
Okay.
In
As
case,
soon
I don't know, like fucking lava or cum comes out of it. I don't know.
Those are your options? Lava or cum?
You uncork
I'll
it,
come.
and a bit of liquid starts pouring out. It's not much. It maybe starts pouring out for like maybe 3 whole seconds, maybe 4. As soon as this liquid hits the ground, you see smoke and hear sizzling
It's lava.
coming from right where it lands. As you can deduce, that liquid seems to be acid pouring out of it.
Ooh.
I turn it upright to stop the pour and I cork it.
Okay.
Found a fucked up mug over here. What'd we find out about the scary night sky demon monster?
Jamie, that goes to our investigation.
Yeah.
I'm going to start dissecting this thing, and I want to know if it has skeletons, nerve endings, organs. I want to know where it came from, anything that I would recognize, dirt, diet, just anything you can tell me.
Okay. You immediately deduce this is going to take a large amount of time to fully dissect this thing and get the rundown of all that information. How long are you willing to spend on it?
Probably until someone pulls me away from it, because Wesley's kind of into this.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it would. My question is quite immediate. What do you know right now? My family's somewhere in here.
Well, I'm gonna need more time. This thing, I've never seen anything like this. What am I looking at right now? Is there bones? Is there cartilage?
You haven't even started cutting into it yet.
Jamie, he needs to know now. He needs to, I just like barbarically. I was gonna be careful, but then they're asking me for answers now.
The flesh feels mushy. I mean, as you cut into it, you cut as deep as you can, but you don't feel any bone cutting with just a dagger that deep. It looks like you'd have to dissect more to figure that out.
Well, it's kind of mushy. I can't believe it survived all those hits, being all mushy and all. But, I think it's worth more time.
All right, well, it's a fucking hate crime against astronomy. Put it in your bag and bring it with us. Let's go.
Well, okay. I'll just put it in a lunch bag for later.
It is way too big to fit into a bag.
But you said it was,
Said it was tiny.
It's from here to your waist.
Did I ever recover
And that
Sally? I
wide.
don't even remember.
It is wide.
Do I have Sally?
It is a sphere like this with tendril.
Okay, well, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get some rope from my backpack, and I'm just going to tie all the tendrils together, just like to make it all neater. And then, how much discharge is it, since I just ripped it?
I mean, there's blood everywhere right
Blood
now.
everywhere?
It's kind of just dripping and pouring.
Like, oh, you see Wesley just kind of like, just like try to like figure out how to pack this bitch, and he's just going to struggle for a bit until he thinks of something.
Okay. All of you are kind of hanging out as you see Wesley fumbling with the corpse of something that should not be spoken of.
While Flynn went over to look at the boxes and stuff, I would have gone over to the dwarfs and mind flayers and just kind of check them out, see if I could see anything of use or interest over by their epic battle.
Just investigating these, it looks like, based on the path that is right there as well, that's covered in rubble, whatever happened to these creatures, it was likely due to some sort of collapse, and their bodies have been here for a long time. Whatever stuff was with them is deteriorated and gone.
Oh, okay.
The cousins of yours?
No, don't think so. Way too old for me.
And they're not gooey and in jars.
I didn't know that guy.
Tonk does have a type.
He does.
The gooier the better, from what I've seen.
He loves the Jorgoo.
So from this room, there's two doors to the south. One to the southeast, one to the southwest, that proceed on. There's also the path you came from the north that lead back upstairs.
I'll go to the nearest door from where I'm standing over on the west side of the room. And I'll walk up to that southwestern door, and I'm just going to put my ear up to it and just see if I can hear anything. Or if there is a decent, like, crack underneath the bottom of the door, I would listen from there instead.
Okay. So there's not really a crack. Like many other doors here, they're kind of large and made of stone. They're not necessarily sealed, like, you know,
Sure.
you get like a piece of
It's
paper.
not a vacuum.
Through, maybe. Yeah. But let me see. Make a perception check.
It's not very good. It's not very good unless my 8.
Okay. You're listening, and you really can't hear much of anything, but you're a little determined. You've checked quite a few doors in here. You're trying to do your due diligence. You just got jumped by you don't know what. You don't want to potentially run at it again. And as right as you're about to get up, you hear the sound of running water for maybe about 6 seconds, and then it stops.
I immediately turn around. Something is pissing in that room. Well, it's done now. But I know the sound of a piss stream when I hear it. Tonk, this is right up your alley. Let's go.
Okay.
Wedge has heard "Let's go," so he kind of pokes his head up from Bug. It's time to go. We leaving? What?
Yeah, hold on. What was Wedge doing this whole time?
I was working on Bug. He got
Okay,
damaged real
all
bad,
right,
so I was just fixing him.
Doing maintenance.
Yeah.
Then I'll turn and say, is Bug functional? She okay?
Yeah. Bug's good to go.
All right.
Wesley, what are you doing?
Jamie, what's in my toolkit? Is there like some sort of rags or stuff? At least I can dry it.
What kind of toolkit
Wrap
you
it.
rocking?
I wanted something special that you promised me a while ago.
Don't you have an all-purpose tool that can
Yeah.
become any kit you want?
Yeah. Just use that.
Have you looked at your magic items lately? That's a smile of no right there.
It's a smile of yes, of course. I have the tool that could be anything, and right now it's going to be
Is that how it works? You should know, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
gonna be like a
It can be anything,
anything.
as far as a tool goes. Or it can be a toolkit.
What kind of tool are you looking for?
I was hoping for like a towel
Shop rag.
or just like a big old shop rag or a
And
tarp.
that's if.
Do you want to turn your all-purpose tool into a rag?
A tarp.
A tarp?
Yeah.
Can you craft with a tarp somehow? If you tell me how, then yes. How could you make something with a tarp? What would you do? There's answers to this. Stop making dumb faces, okay?
No,
It's gotta
no.
be
I mean,
I would use it
I have some answers for it.
to cover the area and make it like more sterile, or just make sure like paint or blood doesn't splatter everywhere.
Jamie just had the best, like, fourth wall break stare right down the fucking barrel of the camera. I happened to peer over at the street.
All right, you can make it a tarp. We'll say you make a. It's not going to be huge. It's maybe like 3 feet by 3 feet.
Is it enough to basically Christmas present wrap this thing and tie it with a rope?
It's enough to get halfway around its body.
That's good enough. We're gonna do that and just like tie it, hopefully covering some blood, and then I'm gonna ask.
You say it's about the chest width.
Yeah.
Neck to waist.
Yeah, but
That's
how
like-
wide is it?
yeah.
It's less than 2 feet?
It's a perfect sphere.
Okay, but less than 2 feet in diameter?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so the tentacles are tied up like, I don't know, like vegetables or something, like asparagus from the grocery store. Like, you know how you buy them and they're all spindles?
With a rubber band on them.
Yeah, and the bottom half is wrapped up where the incision I made. And so I basically have like this big old fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go to Mr. Raven. Mr. Raven, did you think I could put this in the stretch hole?
Yeah, you could have done that a long time ago.
I didn't want it, you know, to lose too much of its juices.
All
But I
right.
already started it.
So I'm just going to take off my jacket and kind of... whew, it's gone.
So it's a little difficult because I think the maximum capacity of your stretch hole is 2 feet, right?
Not capacity, but
The stretch width.
yeah, it's 2 feet.
So you start propping it on there, and you're both going to have to start getting on both sides of your jacket and just start.
Well, that's why I
pulling
asked
down.
if you was less than 2 feet.
It's
You
like
said
right
it is,
at. It's like right at it.
But still less.
We're right at it. We're trying to fit a fucking spherical,
All right, we
tendrilled.
pull it.
It takes a bit of time as you see your allies just shoving this thing down in a Wedge's jacket. It's not clean at all. There's blood leaking out of it everywhere.
Oh, it was wrapped well, Jamie.
It has tentacles cut off that have open.
It wasn't-
No,
no,
it is
the tentacles are
impossible.
not.
It is impossible to do this
The
cleanly.
tentacles are the easiest part because they're just all like this.
You know what? We roll for stuff, don't we? Roll an animal handling check.
Animal handling.
Animal handling.
That should be easy because it's dead.
The DC is not easy.
Hold on, let me see if I have any extras on this. This is a check, right?
It is.
Got a 6. I'm not going to bother using my genius.
Okay. No, blood's pouring out. You're having to squeeze, push this thing. It is just coating Mr. Ravenden's coat.
Is it okay? It's kind of getting everywhere.
You're going to have to clean the coat later.
Okay.
Is that code for something?
Okay, it's in.
All right. All right, I'm ready.
Are we quite finished fondling the fucking corpse? Because while you're elbow deep in fucking Nightmare Calamari, there's a rather important matter I'd like to attend to.
Well, I'm sorry. I thought this might help us later if we could find out the weaknesses of all these creatures.
You're right. I overreacted. I'm just in a hurry.
I understand. Let's go. And then I'm just going to follow you.
Flynn feels a little bad, but also it's like he's just kind of we have family, and I'm assuming Tonk was kind of headed that direction.
Yeah. You said let's go, so I started walking towards the door.
Okay. I heard the sound of piss in there, but it stopped. Quite the small bladder, it seems.
Do you think he pulled his pants up already?
Depends on the pants.
Bum rush him?
Bum rush him. And then I'll give you like a double-cheeked butt slap and give you bardic inspiration.
All right. Tonk will try to open the door quickly and run in.
Okay. Tonk, you head to the door. Immediately test to see which way this one opens. Looks like it's a pull into the room you're in. So you rush towards that, and as soon as you realize which way it's supposed to open, you just rip that thing open. Your body's halfway in, weapon in hand, to face whatever the hell's in this room. And when you break in there, you can see
yeah.
clearly that this is a kitchen, and no one's in here.
Well then.
Could have sworn I heard water running in here. And I'll kind of pop my head in and look for any signs of what could have caused that sound of water.
Sure. This large This large kitchen contains stone counters, a sink of clear water, and an oven containing orange embers. A rack of dull metal kitchen implements hang from the ceiling.
The sink of water. Is it like stoppered or is it like backed up?
You walk up to the sink of water and stare down at it, and it's very clean and clear. You stare at the sink itself, and there's nothing stopping it. No weird sludge. Looks pretty nice.
But there's just water in there?
Yeah, just a pool of clean, clear water.
But the drain's open?
There is no drain.
Oh, it's just like a tub.
Well, a sink, but without the drain, yeah.
Just kind of look around. What the fuck made the water? Did someone... It does look... There's no piss in here.
You lean a little closer just to check, and you don't smell piss or see piss. It looks... I mean, you are, you have light in this room if Wes is there, too. The room is lit. It's a clear color. The really, really, really healthy, scentless piss or water.
Seems to be piss-free, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on your outlook, I suppose. Should we check that other door down there, then?
Yeah, do we do the same thing?
I say we listen. Listen for... Put your ear to the door. I'll stand right behind you. I have the loot at the ready. And yeah, maybe we do the same thing. And at that point, I'll turn and look at the entry door into this kitchen, just to see if Wesley and Wedge are also coming in.
We're there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm there. You're there. We're there.
We've got this thing tucked away, ready to go.
So we know if we see big constellation nightmare monsters floating through the sky, or people with snakes for hair, or giant rock people, it's on site.
Yeah. Right now, anything's on site for me.
Yeah, or weird hooded cultist people who are trying to spew their nonsense like there's some fucking solicitor walking through our neighborhood.
Yep.
Or another snake-headed lady trying to convince us to get a blessing.
Yep.
Never again.
All of it.
Are you all right?
I'm all right.
He hesitates for a long time, yet still responds, Flown.
I don't believe you, but I'm going to respect your response. What do you hear through the door, Tonk?
I put my ear up against the door.
Okay. He's trying to listen to hear any, like,
Anything.
shuffling, knocking.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a perception check.
I don't know what I rolled.
That's not good.
It rolled
12.
off. 12. It rolled off the table, I guess. I don't know. 12.
Putting your head to this door, you don't hear anything on the other side. At all.
I don't hear anything on the other side at all.
That's quite concise. Let's check it out.
I open the door.
Before you open the door, I want to point out one thing you guys would have noticed before attempting that. Right next to the door, leaning on the wall, is a backpack.
What color is the backpack?
Dark brown. It looks worn, but not ancient.
Is it a jam sport?
A jam sport? Is that a special backpack?
Yeah.
Is it Swiss gear?
No, it's not a Swiss gear.
Under Armour.
I'm a. Wedge is gonna pick it up.
Okay, Wedge, you pick up the backpack.
Does it explode?
Nope.
I'm gonna look into it.
Okay. Wedge, you immediately pick up the backpack and just fling its top open and peer inside and start ruffling around. You can see this looks like a backpack you would expect maybe an adventurer to have. You find 100 feet of silk rope, 3 daggers, a book that you quickly open up and just flip to a random page and notice it's completely blank, and a calligrapher's kit. There's also, at the bottom, a silver medallion displaying a lizard's head with a quill behind it.
Ooh. We'll go through this later. Gotta find your family.
Find my family, please.
To the stretcho.
Another thing.
Okay, you open it up and put something in. It's only when you take something. Okay, yeah, you put it in.
Tonk still opens the door.
Okay, now you open the door, Tonk. This one,
And run in.
And run in.
This one also opens towards you, so it's a pull.
I fling it open and run in.
So you rip it towards you and run in again. You ready for action?
Yeah.
When you bolt into this room, you quickly see that this looks like a very old pantry. Doesn't seem to be anything in here at all. It's got long, decayed, gross crap lined up on shelves around you and whatnot. And a few decrepit crates, a few empty casks laying about. Let me reveal the map.
What the fuck made that noise? I heard it in here. I know I did.
There you go. Yeah, it looks like you're in an old, gross pantry.
I'd like to look around the old gross pantry to see if there's any levers or hidden buttons to another passageway.
Okay.
I'll follow him in and kind of look around and do the same.
Flynn and Talk, you walk into this room and start just walking up to certain walls and sections and looking at the floor. Flynn knows he heard something, and you're investigating to see how, what, when, or where it could have come from. While you two are investigating the room, Wedge and Wesley, you see your allies start to detective the shit out of this room. They didn't say anything, they just started getting to work. What are y'all doing?
Going in and kind of just following suit and detecting as well.
So
How big is the room?
It's like 5, 10... It's that big. You see it on the map, right? That big.
Not
It's very
a
small.
lot of room for 4 people and a bug to go in there.
No.
I guess in that case, I'm going to poke my head in and then pull out. I'm like, I think they got it covered. Let us know if you guys need anything. And then I'm going to pull back out that backpack and look through its contents again.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm just looking at Mr. Ravendun.
Okay. You see him digging out a backpack and going through someone's backpack.
Yeah, I'll kind of offer him, like, you want to help look? So we can, like, do identify together.
Tonk and Flynn, make perception checks. Let's see if you're checking around perceives stuff or not.
Okay. I would also like just to note that as I'm looking around, I heard water. I know I heard water. So I also want to check for any like water that is spilled on the floor.
Okay. I'll include that in your perception check.
Tonk got a 12.
Okay.
16.
All right. Tonk, you're going through the room, looking around, see if you can find something odd. The more you look, the less interested you get. Everything around here just seems old and gross. At least the other room had some okay-looking things. This room just looks like decrepit. Flynn, you're doing the same. First, you confirm that you see if there's any water on the floor, any splashes. This is dry. It's super dry in here, which still doesn't make any sense. You know that's clean water. Clean water doesn't just sit there. It gets old and gross, so something put it there. But as you are checking the... Let's see. Where was it? As you're checking the pantry shelves on the west side of the room, you could see that something strikes you as a little odd. A few of those shelves have stuff on them. Looks like it's very small, but there's a hinge, like separating a piece of the shelf from the rest of the shelf. And when you start moving it, you shove the craps on top of it out of the way, and it looks like it swings upward, moving it out of the way. And immediately see what's left is a wall with a small, very small silhouette of a cutout of a door in front of you.
Yeah.
I turn around and I'm kind of like whisper yelling, "Holy shit! I think this is a secret door. At first I walked through here, I was looking for water on the floor, but this place is drier than Wedge's wife. And then I found this shelf that flips up, and there's a. Can you see it?" And I pointed out to Tonk the outline of the door.
Yeah. Maybe we go through there.
I go up to it and I give it a gentle like push.
So you go up and try to push it, and it doesn't budge at all. But when you start feeling around the outline of it, you can see that there's an area for your fingers to kind of wedge in on the right side. And if you start moving, the door kind of gives way pretty easily, like it's stone sliding on the ground, like you could slide it out of the way.
Oh, it's like a pocket door. All right, I slide that thing open.
Okay.
Slowly but steadily, and kind of keeping an eye in the room behind.
All right, you slowly open this passageway and see that it leads into a very, very, looks like a connecting room, like some very small hallway. A few stones have actually fallen from the ceiling here, so there is rubble on the ground. This doesn't exactly look like the safest passage, and it looks like it's been untouched somehow even longer than anywhere else you've been in here so far. But it does lead to what looks like another door to the east. Another odd-looking door. Doesn't look like a normal stone door like you've been dealing with.
Tonk, keep an eye out. Watch my back. I'll go check it out.
I watch his hole. I mean, the hole he just came through.
Okay.
And I'll move into the room carefully, looking around.
Okay. You step inside, just glancing around. There's cobwebs in this room. It's so old. Like, there's been a bit of dust here and there that you've come through, but this room looks truly untouched that you walk into. Just a bit damaged. And it looks like the only other way is just to that passage to the east.
Is there anything that looks like it's of value in this room?
It doesn't look like there's anything in this room except a few steps leading more east.
What is the point of a secret passage? No water splashed about.
No water in here.
There's another door over here. I'm going to take a peek. And I'll go up to the door and I guess I'll do this kind of same thing, just press my ear to it, see if I can hear anything.
Okay. You press your ear up to this door and take a deep breath, close your eyes, and focus. Make a perception check.
What?
Oh, what you're doing.
Ever. Go ahead.
Stupid. What'd you get, Flynn?
18.
An 18. Okay. Let's see. Okay. You hold your ear to the door, and you're just trying to focus on listening right now. And to your fortune, none of your allies are making noise at the moment. No one's minting anything. No one's rifling through packs anymore. It's fairly quiet. And you're almost positive you hear talking on the other side of this wall. The language is a little hard to pin, though. Do you speak Undercommon?
No.
Okay, you definitely hear what sounds like language, but you can't make out what they're saying at all. And it's very faint.
I will quietly kind of move back across the room over to Tonk, and I'll kind of kneel down and say, All right, there's definitely some fuckers on the other side of that door. They're speaking some kind of jibber jab language I don't know. I don't understand. Does it sound like would there be any tone or inflection in those voices that would make me think like this is a dwarf or this is something that doesn't have lips or like anything that would clue me at like to say they're speaking some fucking dwarvish shit. I don't know.
I don't know what Undercommon sounds like, but I guess
Wedge is not in that same room with him. Okay, so never mind.
I guess I don't know. It's gonna sound like I'm doing The Sims or something. It's kind of like,
I do exactly that to Tonk. Did anything I say did that sound like anything?
It sounded like you were trying to sing in Simlish.
Do you think that maybe Wedge would have something in his fucking little cube?
He usually doesn't, but we can give it a shot.
It's true. It's really been like a 70-30.
It's kind of like he's learning more things with his cube now than he did before we all started to walk around this world.
Are you whispering or talking
true.
right now, Tom?
Whispering, but...
Sounds like a normal tone. Oh, you're saying for the mic.
Yes,
That's why I asked.
yes,
Very
yeah,
good.
I'm talking softly to Flynn, but obviously if I talk too softly, then no one can hear.
That is fucking fantastic mic etiquette.
That is good. Very good,
I'm
Mike.
so-
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. So proud.
Thank you.
That's bad. Terrible mic etiquette.
That's awful. Awful. And it's why your cube sucks.
I'm putting new stuff in it.
He's stuffing his cube.
All right. Well, regardless, there's we should let the rest of the party know. All right,
I
I'll
concur.
start to go ahead.
I concur.
Concur. Big words now.
What's that supposed to mean?
I use my tail and give you a little pat on the head. And I will make my way back towards the room where I assume I walk in to see Wedge rifling through the backpack.
Yep, he's still going through that pack. Everything I read out earlier is still in there. Do I need to say it again?
We
for
were
you, or-
casting Identify on anything that looked, is there anything magical in there?
Nothing in there is glowing.
Okay, cool. Then we're just being nosy as fuck.
Okay. Yeah, Flynn, you walk out and see them. Looks like they were trying to detect magical essence in every single thing in this backpack. You saw them checking rope when you came out.
Did you find anything?
This rope is really nice.
Silk rope.
Yeah. It's light and it's very strong. I can use this, but nothing great.
Right. That's great. We have, I think, assholes to deal with.
Oh, goody.
Are y'all in the same room? Are you in that tight hallway?
He came out to our room.
Oh,
No,
you're
I'm
there.
out in the
Okay.
kitchen.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put the backpack back and come on, Wesley.
I'm pretty sure one of them just took a piss in here and left.
Do we smell piss as we enter?
No.
I trust you.
Come on, guys, I'll show you. No, I'll turn and say I don't think they know we're, at least if they know we're here in the whatever this place is, I don't think they know that we're in this direction. So if it's a problem, we might be able to get the jump on them.
What are they? Can you hear them?
Yes, they sound like
So, DM, you and I talked about this a while ago, and I never put it on here,
Yes.
about Wedge having, can't read it, but understands Undercommon because of his wife. But, like, if you're married to somebody whose first language is not English, that kind of understanding. Like, so not fluent in it by far, but could he recognize the gibberish as undercommon.
You have to mimic
Flynn's
it.
a really good actor, so I'll say he was able to kind of mimic just what he heard, even though it was kind of muffled. And it sounds a bit like undercommon.
All right. So Wedge is going to say, kind of sounds like undercommon.
Well, I'll be damned. Well, maybe you can go pop a little spy on them and see what you can find. You know, do little whatever little gnomes do.
All right. I'm going to go to the door and see what I can't hear at the door.
Okay, make a perception check.
I'll turn to Wesley too. Wesley, are you ready to pop off if it comes down to it? Feeling up to it?
Yes, Mr. Flynn.
That one.
Oh shit.
Nat 1, I mean, I can't punish you for putting your ear on a door really that much. So you you listen as closely as you can.
So I got a 3.
You actually don't hear any voices at the moment. If there was communicating going beyond there, they may have stopped, or there may not be anything there anymore at all.
Flynn, I think they have gone. Or they're not talking. Or they know we're here and are about to ambush us. Or they're asleep.
Could be any of
Well,
those.
should we, I don't know, just go in like we own the fucking place? It's
Yeah,
kind of what we normally do.
We bum rush them. You
Yeah,
said
pest control. Let's go.
you said you only heard 2. It was 4 against 2.
That's true.
And bug.
And bug.
There was just one nightmare jellyfish that almost put us all to sleep, but neither here nor there. We shouldn't dilly-dally too much. What do you think? We go in hot or we go in
They-
slow?
Could be nice people that could help us out.
I say we rush into
Oh.
the room and possibly kill whatever's in there.
I'm with you. The last nice person that we ran into tried to turn us into fucking statues in the name of some fucking snake god.
We should probably kill them.
If you want to make absolutely sure, maybe we can ask them if they praise Doomathoan. It seems that, you know, anyone who does that is pretty bad.
True.
I
maybe we just
I don't
walk
think
in.
Doomathoan had anything to do with it, but I was really wrong in the last like 2 or 3 people I've trusted. So Flynn, I'm gonna leave it in your hand. You call
Maybe
it.
we just walk in confidently and see how they react, and we just walk in, we point at them and say, "Hey, do you fuck with Doomathoan?" And if they say yes, we just go smack them in the mouth.
All right, game.
All right. Tonk, you lead the way. I'll follow right behind.
Shit, I got 2.
Wedge, Wesley, on me.
Yeah, I'm behind you, Wesley. You get behind me and Bug.
Okay. I want to go ahead and get my rat out, Jamie, just in case.
Okay, you have 2 rats out now, right? One's your light and one's your turret?
Yeah.
Okay.
I caress the side of Wedge's face gently with my tail.
Tonk walks up to the door.
Wedge finds it like oddly very comforting. Like
I
very,
moisturize.
this for whatever reason is very soothing to Wedge right now.
Tonk, you walk up to the door. You see there's a little outline as before, but it doesn't look like anywhere to slip your fingers inside. But there is a very obvious rusted lever to your left. Just sitting there.
Does it look like this door opens towards me or away from me?
You can't really tell from where you're standing, but just based on where the lever's position, it would be very odd if it opened towards you.
All right. Tonk slowly puts his hand on the lever.
Mhm.
Twists said lever.
Well, it's a
Oh. Okay, pulls lever. And as soon as I feel that it may be unlocked, I push the door in and run into the room.
So you start pulling this lever until you think it's unlocked, and finally we hear that, and go to push the door. You just ram a door as you hear and it starts just grinding to the side slowly. As are you trying to like the second you can get in, just slide your body sideways? Or are you trying to like?
So once Tonk realizes it's sliding, I'm just gonna stand there and wait until I can quickly get through. I'm not
Okay.
gonna try to squeeze through, but once it's gonna see what's going on. And as soon as I know I can get through, I get through.
Okay. As soon as you hear that sliding sound, the light starts to give. There seems to be light in the room, and you hear the sounds of blades being unsheathed, just like 4 of them all at once. Until as soon as the door's all the way slid open, you leap inside with your pick in hand and see drow, a few drow just staring at you, kind of like they like they're not sure what to do now. Like they're just kind of frozen. Before we continue, though, we're gonna take a quick break.
Yeah, Jamie.
Give us like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
We'll be right back.
Jamie. I gotta go pee-pees.
Perfect.
Let's go.
All right, I'll be back.
Come on, Jamie.
Pull up your
We are back. Hello.
You looking good?
Boy,
Amy,
Perfect.
Stubbs is missing
Yeah,
from
that's
the.
feeling good.
He sure is. He's actually being a very good cameraman right now. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
that
Tom.
actually looks really good.
You should get inspiration.
Jay, my inspiration sucked. Can I reuse it?
Can I have his inspiration since his sucks so bad?
Yeah, go give it to him.
So you open the door and are met with some drow with weapons drawn. You count in total 4 of them. 2 of them look a bit more well-dressed and armored than the other 2. And unless one of y'all immediately do or say something, no one's
will
attacking
say-
at the moment.
I will say something.
Okay.
My fucking loudmouth.
So Tom ran in there. You're behind in the hallway. What do you yell out?
I'm right behind. I would
Yeah,
have been
we're all-
like,
The plan was
Oh,
to
you're
bomb
all
rush.
rushing
in.
Yeah.
I was just
we're like
Thonk was
CT
just leading the
six.
way.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm right behind him. I'll look at the drow. Are they all drow?
Yes.
Okay. I'll look and say, okay, all right. I'm going to assume you're drawing those swords because you're nervous. And I'm going to politely ignore the fact that you're pointing them at us. Because the alternative is that you're assholes, and frankly, we've already had one nightmare today, and I'm not in the mood for a fucking another one.
One of the ones more in the closer to you, maybe only about 10 feet away at this point, still has his sword drawn, which looks like a very well-made sword. These guys look fairly geared. Kind of just eyes you up and down for a moment, and it seems to be just looking at the rest of you who've rushed in. And then he speaks in perfect common. You're not with the cult?
And Wedge, in his best undercommon, is going to say something like, "Don't beat the frozen kitty." He's not good at it.
I'll turn around and just like, the fuck
put
did
it-
you just say?
I told him we're not taking any shit.
Oh, well that's good. And I'll turn back again and say,
Beat that frozen kitty.
just easy now. No, fuck no, we're not with the cult. We just killed something that crawled inside of our fucking brains and tried to murder us.
And we killed a cult member that tried to sacrifice me.
Yeah, I think his name was Jerry or something.
You took care of the psychic creature lairing to the north.
Did you say Larry?
Lairing.
We have it with us.
Is
if you
north
want to
that
see.
way? And I'll just point behind us.
Oh, yeah.
He peers behind you and then says, I was unaware there was a that way, but there was a room with a
direction.
broken table that contained some horrendous creature. You're saying you dealt with it?
Yeah, we murdered
Yeah.
the shit out of that thing.
mean-
Actually, Wesley,
Do you guys want to see it?
show him that it's asshole.
Okay.
And I'm going to take off
I'm just gonna
my coat in a big flourish and flap it.
grabbing it.
Okay, roll d6.
D6.
The 2.
Yes.
Okay. These tendrils first just splotch out and you start dangling it, and they start kind of shaking.
Yeah.
A
They're
lot
tied
of
together.
purple liquid starts dripping to the floor. Yeah, they're still kind of slapping together at the
Okay,
bottom
yeah.
until this thing splats on the floor. And you see one of the drow kind of just jump back a little bit when
It's dead.
lands.
It's dead.
Then the one in front just stares at it for a moment, and then goes to sheath his sword and says, "I take it you're not enemies then for now." And then he makes a gesture to the rest of his allies.
Talk. Kill them now since they're unarmed. You're called.
Well, shit on a stick. Who are you?
The one that's been communicating
I'm-
with.
Sorry, I'm assuming I would have overheard this, but since I'm standing in between you and Tonk,
Y'all are close enough to where you can hear it. Yeah.
so
yeah.
I'm purposefully like carrying the conversation forward.
Oh, and Wedge is just kind of tracking back and forth behind Flynn, like just mean mugging them.
Like a little chihuahua, nasty
You know what?
chihuahua.
I'll turn around real quick and say, I'm going to bring the water bottle, the sprayer, next time. I'll just.
The drow in front motions to himself and says, I am Nathalan Hanlifel. And this is my brother, Yamfdel, and our 2 retainers. And he motions behind him
Nobody.
to the other 2 drow.
You're going to have to spell that, please.
Yeah,
for
you're
real.
gonna have to like say it loudly.
I am
for the-
The first one hits Nythalyn.
and pronounce it.
Yeah, pronounce it.
Nathalan. Nathalan.
Nathan.
Nathan.
Nathalion.
That's Nathan.
Nathalion.
That's Nathan.
Y'all can say what you say what you want. That's
Nathan
just,
Filion all together. Yeah.
and the other one was Yanthdel. Yanthdel. And he continues with his surname too. Hanlifel. Hanlifel.
They're both Hanlifel?
Yeah,
And what are your retainers' names?
not important.
Well, that's just quite rude.
Now?
All right.
Sorry.
Well, maybe it's a drow thing. Maybe it's a drow thing. All right, Nathan.
Probably why my wife left.
Nathan.
What? Yes, your name, Nathan.
I am Nathalion.
Quite.
Well,
and
Above
and,
ground, Nathan. It's okay.
And Yondel.
I've given you our names. You can at least give me yours now.
Of course. My apologies. How inconsiderate and rude of us. We are the Sword Coast Barbers, and we are here to shave the day. I am but a humble servant, Flynn, and my dear friends and party members here, Tonk, Wedge, and Wesley, and his compatriot of animals.
When he says my name, I'm gonna shoot sparks from my sword over to Bug. So it's just like a little Tesla coil going back and forth.
He looks around at all of you, him and his brother, Yanthdel. And Nathalion will then speak up and say, and you're here to, you said, shave the day. You're just felling creatures for what purpose now?
No, we are here because we have run into some very strange goblin activity. And it seems to be, perhaps, now related to some fucking even weirder mind flayer bullshit. But our trail of breadcrumbs has led us here. One of those breadcrumbs being my fucking family that has been kidnapped. We have managed to save the majority of them. However, we are still missing some of them. And this was our next lead. So have you seen or heard anything that is out of the ordinary outside of everything that we have literally just explained? And also, how the fuck did you get this far in while there's still all the shit behind us that we just fought?
Yamfdel crosses his arms and speaks up, looking towards his brother and says, sounds awfully familiar, doesn't it? To which Nathalion will say, maybe they heard the calling too. We actually came here to retrieve our father. He was called here for some purpose. Out of his mind, I assume. If we could have words with him, I know we could talk him back. And to answer your question how we got here, we're very sneaky when we need to be. I'm assuming based on... And he looks towards the dead spherical creature on the ground. Based on the results of that, you've chosen a different route to get here.
Yes, we chose violence.
It's quite formidable that you were able to take that down. I believe just being near it has a chance to just kill you. At least that's what I heard.
That's accurate.
And I'm gonna pull out the Medusa head and said, and we ran into this thing too.
Yeah, I forgot we had that.
Oh, that's Hannah.
A Medusa? All right. I guess that makes sense.
And then I'm gonna just toss it back in there.
So he looks towards Tonk for a moment, then back towards you. And it looks like he's trying to piece something together, but he holds his tongue and then says, so you mentioned you're here for someone too? You mentioned some goblin activity and...
My sister, Sarlia, is missing still. And she was last known in custody of whatever the fuck these creatures are. So, yes, we are here looking for them. We are from the town of Phandelver. Not too far, but our journeys have led us here. Yes.
I see. Yontel speaks up again and says, perhaps is your sister some sort of warrior as well, or magic wielder?
No, she is quite the skilled gardener.
Is she a housewife, or?
Just my sister. Why?
Oh, I had assumed that if they were calling types, they would be some sort of sensitive wielder of psychic powers or formidable foes or something. But you're saying they called your sister, who does not have battle prowess.
When you say call, what do you mean?
Nathalion will interrupt again and say, when our father insisted upon leaving, he said he heard a psychic call. Something told him to come to this place. Something, he said, greater beyond.
Oh. Flynn, correct me if I'm wrong. She wasn't called so much as just snatched up.
From what I understand, she was taken.
And Flynn has a particular set of skills.
Correct. It makes me a nightmare for people like them and weird squid creatures.
Well, I'm afraid I can't say much for your
taken.
sister. I haven't seen anyone who didn't want to be here, except you all yet, I suppose. But then again, I suppose you want to be here as well, for the time being.
Do you want to be here?
I hate being here. Absolutely hate it right now. Don't want to be here. Here out of necessity.
I can agree with that wholeheartedly. Then it seems for now, perhaps we have the same goal. You're searching for someone, we're searching for someone. Our someone... we're a bit... He looks to his brother and says, we're a bit worried that if we were to talk with him in his current circumstances, amongst his allies, it will be... I don't know if we could just subdue him or take him down. I don't know if we'd have the will to do it. But, seeing as four are here who seem to have violence as their profession, perhaps we could enlist your aid in this.
You want us to kill your dad?
No. I want you to subdue him.
I'd like to think back. Was the gentleman that tried to sacrifice Wedge a drow?
It was hard to tell. They were considered a mutate of some sort. So whatever species they were, they had discoloration on their skin. They had weird pustules and stuff. It's hard to tell what they were. And the way they spoke, they weren't speaking like these two folks. So maybe not, but also maybe so. Could have mutated beyond belief.
Did we get his name?
I don't think you did. We got a fine picture from Wesley of him, though.
I can imagine. I looked back at my notes trying to find a name, and I don't remember. I didn't write one down.
What does the cube say, Jamie?
What have you found thus far down here, then? And how... So you say you snuck through. Have you found anything of note?
We decided to stop here because it just seemed like the safest spot to be. Right next door is a library, and we've been trying to research perhaps other secret passages. Apparently we missed that one. He looks to where you came from. Maybe a method to the past of this temple we could use against them to trigger something. Just any hint, clue, or something to make what we have to do a bit easier. We were already struggling to build up the will to face Father given the circumstances. So we were looking for anything we could to help.
So your father, you're saying he was called here, and they call people, you're saying, that have power, who are powerful. Should we find ourselves in a, let's call it a tussle, with your father? Is there anything we need to be aware of?
This cult seems very formidable. To subdue Father is a best case scenario, and one that if we're being completely honest, and Yathel intervenes and says, we don't think it's possible. That's why we were so desperate in the library trying to figure something out.
Right, so Daddy is serious business.
He is the leader of our household. If he's lost, it's it's going to cause problems.
Well, who takes control of your house should your father not be recovered? Is it you, Nathan?
He tilts his head slightly as you say that, and then says, "It would be very hard for our house to have power still if Father was lost. He's an important figure below."
When you say below, are we talking about hell or someplace way less worse?
The Underdark.
Okay. Arguably worse.
It's not that bad.
Well, it's just very dark and it's damp all the time. I mean, it does wonders for your skin, clearly. Your complexion is quite incredible. But we're not here to talk about beauty tips, I suppose. All right, so when you say subdue, what do you mean? Do we need to hold him on the ground and handcuff him, and I'll pull out my manacles? I've got cuffs!
Perhaps. I was more hoping if you were able to render him unconscious and bring him here, then I think we'd be willing to spend the rest of our time persuading him until we had nothing left.
When you say bring him here, do you mean as though, like, you're going to remain here?
He looks towards Yonkdel, and Yonkdel just stares at him for a moment, and then just lets out a long sigh and says, "We fear if we were to face Father as is, we could not bring ourselves to come to blows with him. If that happens, there's a chance he may just end us then and there. Our resolve is weak." And it looks like he's almost disgusted with himself as he says this. And,
Well, that's
Oh, go ahead.
Well, that's kind of a very piss-poor attitude to take, I think. What if we get in there? Like, you're going to have a much better chance at persuading your father to come back to reason than we are, just some random strangers who call themselves the fucking barbershop of Phandelver. I mean, for fuck's sake, you need to come with us.
We know for a fact there's no persuading him in his current situation. He is not alone. There's a cult here
Then why
that's...
are you here?
To retrieve him somehow.
I just have this, like, incredulous look on my face.
So,
All right, let me go through the series of events. Dad's gone. Shit. Let's go find him. Oh no, probably has been persuaded to go to some evil cult. Let's go into this cult's temple to find Dad. We're halfway in, and we've snuck past some freaky shit with our weird, silent, sword-bearing friends who have no names that are not worth anything, apparently. Let's stand here and talk about it for a minute. Oh, wow, some fucking strangers calling themselves the Sword Coast Barbers came in through the fucking wall. And now, we're just not gonna go any further? This is where just turn around and go home at that point, you fucking pussies. You're gonna come in and help us with this. If you can't turn them, we'll cuff them and put them on the ground or whatever. And you don't have to, at least keep the other shit off our back. We found goblins with fucking crystals coming out of their head. Sorry, I'm being loud. I need to bring it down. Why am I so All right, look, can you at least come in? You don't have to fight your own dad. That's fine. But can you maybe, like, keep the other bullshit off of our backs, maybe, while we do it?
Nathalion looks like he's about to interject. He looks upset. And as he starts to speak, Yonkdel walks up and grabs his shoulder, and then calmly says, "Knowing our limits is what kept us alive. If we could have just went and got him, we would have. When we scoped out the area he's at, he is not alone. He is not with 2 people. He is not with 3. He is not with 4. He is with 7 of these insane, powerful cultists. They aren't your dagger-wielding, I'll cast a small bolt of flame at you and that's it. These are your, I'm going to annihilate the room with the flick of my wrist level cultists."
and you would send us in there?
I would send the ones who like to boast about their prowess. And he points towards the large corpse you dumped on the floor.
Yeah, but to be fair, it was 4 versus 1 squishy thing.
If you're not willing, we don't have to debate on it. You can decline and move on, and we'll figure something out.
Why don't we all just fuck off back to the Underdark then, if we're just going to be big fucking sloppy bags of... You know what?
Did you find anything
Can you
useful
not
in
at
the
least
library?
Listen to him.
Anything about psychic resistance? Anything more about this cultist?
Nothing useful yet.
All right, so what if we did this then? Can you send your 2 friends who are not even worthy of a name in with us to at least keep the other, I don't know, to even the odds, even the scales a little bit? Apparently to you, they're worth nothing more than a fucking cow, right?
Yeah, 6 against 7's a little bit better. 6 against 8.
Yankdel pats his brother's shoulder and then steps away again. And Nathalion will take a deep breath and say, "Our retainers are staying with us. I'm not asking for a favor from you. I'm willing to trade for this." He reaches under his the front of his shirt and pulls out a small, what looks like red crystal he's holding. "I'm willing to trade for this. It's I think it's called Parafet. Parafet. It's a vial of health, essentially. A magical item that increases your vitality tremendously. You can have it if you can fulfill this."
Well, you didn't say you were offering something for trade. You start with, we can handle 7 guys, right? I mean,
Then you're willing.
I mean, look, I'm gonna turn around to the rest of you guys and say we were gonna go in there regardless, I suppose.
Yeah, but they don't have to know that.
Well, I mean, they're a bunch of pussies in here, so they're not gonna do anything anyway. They snuck in here. Big bad with their sword. Ooh, we got our fucking swords. Ooh.
Don't you think the vitality thing would be helpful to have before we go into a big fight?
They're not going to
Flynn,
give it.
Flynn, were you saying
You
that
gonna
out
give
loud?
us that?
Or were you all whispering this?
No, I would have not whispered, but I would have kind of done the like under my breath thing. But they're
Like the huddle kind of talk.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, it's like a huddle.
Yeah, well, I mean, we could try
You
to
wouldn't
get
be
them
open to giving us that like ahead of time, right? To prepare for, you know, the outnumbered situation that we're going to be walking into.
Well, I am offering a deal with you all to do this, and we did just meet. I'm afraid I don't trust you enough to just give you something very valuable and potentially not see you again.
Sure, that's fair.
You
What
won't.
if
We can make a
gave
contract
you
real
something
quick.
on retainer?
A contract.
Yeah, that ensures that we'll come back, or we will at least do the mission, whether we survive or not. That's.
How would a piece of paper guarantee you'd come back? So you don't, even though you have your signature saying you will. What then?
Oh, I just need a little bit of your blood, and our blood, and it's as good as done.
That's not happening.
Why does everybody do that? It
I'm gonna look at
ensures
Nathan.
that we both get what we want.
And say, I'm not gonna lie, I think out of everything that has come out of this conversation, what you just said has upset him far more than anything else. We're walking into certain death, and the fact that you won't sign a blood contract with him, and I'll lean in and I'll just say, I know from experience, I've upset him many times. But they are quite legitimate. I'm pretty sure he'll fucking die or something if he breaks the contract. I wouldn't know though, because he actually has not broken one. But I'm still not fucking signing one myself.
You already did.
And I'll look at Nathan. Yeah, false pretenses. Look, all right. What can we do here? This is certainly a you scratch our back, we scratch your back kind of situation. What can we do here to kind of sweeten the pot, right? Because it sounds like you guys were about to just turn around and leave, and now we're here offering a potential solution. You know, we have skin in the game. My fucking sister could be in there somewhere. We're gonna have to go in there and do it, right?
We believe time could also be our ally. If we can't get him now, we wait, we watch their patterns, we learn how they move, and we have a moment where Father is alone. Or at least with one other.
Ineffectual bureaucrats. You're a noble house, aren't you? Just fucking sitting around jerking off each other. Fucking, oh, we'll do this, we'll do that, right? That's what that sounds like coming out of your mouth. You've upset me. I'm sorry, but you've upset me. Should we? We gotta go. We gotta go in. Are they in this? And I'll like thumb back to the door back there. Is it that door? Are they in that door? Is that where all the goblins are? And your dad and maybe my family?
Are you motioning?
Southwest door.
Let me look at the map as well, real quick. Let's see. Nathalion says, if you take the stairway to the north, there's a room with a defaced statue, and sometimes some of these mutates like to congregate in there. We don't know if they're there right now, but we know he's deeper than that. Maybe 2-3 rooms deeper.
Mutate. Is that a specific term that we should know? Get your cube ready.
Cube's out.
It's what these cultists are. Whatever god they pray to blesses them with whatever forms they get. Sometimes they have wings, sometimes they have pustules on their arms that just pop.
Ugh.
They're
Are you
They're
sure your
abnormal
dad's
now.
not a mutate yet?
last we saw him, which was a little bit of time ago. I don't know how long it takes for this stuff to change. It's been about maybe a week now.
If he is a mutate, what do you want us to do about it then?
The same thing we asked for. If you can just bring him to us, nothing more, that'll be enough.
What's your dad's name?
I have that right here. It is...
Does the character check like a little piece of paper in his pocket, or does he know this off the top of his dome?
No, he would respond immediately and say,
Okay.
Ornthrax.
Oh.
You're gonna have to spell that one.
Ontharx. 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 These drow got crazy names.
They do.
Oops.
When you guys came here, did you come through the big doors? Or did you come from like a different way? Just curious.
We
When
came through a main entrance far
down
to
to-
the northern side of this region.
Down some stairs and stuff.
He
Come in.
nods.
So then, like, when you took a right and you went into like a big room, you see a guy in there?
I believe originally there was someone there. We waited for an opportune moment to pass through.
Mm-hmm. That wasn't your dad?
No.
Okay, just ask. No particular reason. Just asking.
I'm assuming you've dealt with him too? If you came through and you all didn't sneak, you would have had to kill everything along the way, right?
Not necessarily, but yeah. Yeah,
We're
we
known
have.
for a lot of things. Stealth, not one.
It's been an absolute bloodbath. Yeah.
Well, if you, not only have you showed me 2 corpses that you've dealt with so far, I can only assume you've done the same to the rest you've met.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
Anywho.
No, I will say that Wesley has checked every single anus of the enemies that we have felled, and not one of them was named Terry. So I think your father is still out there.
You know, not all of them.
Wait, which ones did you miss?
Well, this one, and I just kind of motioned to the ball.
Oh, right. He hasn't found that one yet.
Oh, we should probably put this thing away.
Well, I was hoping maybe you can tell me why these things are here. And
Oh yeah, do you guys know what this is?
That's a great question.
That creature? No. Just that its psychic power was immense. And I'm very surprised that... Were there more than 4 of you when you came in?
No.
Then I'm very surprised that all 4 of you are still here.
What,
Well,
did you
well,
guys
there's
just
bug,
run
too.
That's
through?
kind of rude to say.
No, we didn't run through. We snuck through.
How
Oh,
are you getting everywhere without being seen?
That's kind of our thing. And they look at each other. We feel like we could almost go anywhere in here without being detected with enough time and effort. That's how we know everything we know so far. That's how I know how many people Father's around sometimes.
Sometimes. Do you know when he's not around that many people?
Not enough to establish a pattern yet. Just the most I've seen thus far.
What did you guys learn from the library? Is there anything about these creatures, too?
Very little interesting about this place itself. A temple of Dumathoan, I believe this is.
Wait, he's gonna pull out the amulet.
We've seen that in a couple of the books. Something like that. I'm assuming that's their holy symbol that identifies a priest of their people.
Oh, cool.
So you found one. That could be useful. I couldn't quite tell you.
It
Beyond
could
that,
have been.
nothing that would warrant interest otherwise. You're welcome to look too if you want to go through it. It's rather large.
Well, maybe it wouldn't hurt to take a peek in there. I'll just look at you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Flynn. I'm like, Flynn, clock's in your court.
All right. All right. So you said the stairs this way leads to the library.
The door to the and emotions behind him towards the south. That door there is the library. Up ahead is the room with the statue.
All right. Yeah. Let's take a peek in the library real quick. In the maybe event we can find something quickly that would serve our advantage. And I'll move down towards the southern door here, and I'll turn. But our deal is still fucking on. I want that vial. If we get your dad, I want that vial.
He looks to you and he looks down at your hand for a moment. It looks like he's trying to assess if he should perform a gesture of sorts, like he's trying to somehow agree with you. But then he just says, "You have my word. If you fulfill this, you can have my necklace."
I'll turn around. I'll stop, like, cause I would have kind of been saying that as I'm like walking towards that door, and like picking up on that. I'd stop. I'd turn around. I'd walk over to him. I'll use my left hand. I'm gonna take my hat off of my head and just hold it to my side, and I'll just reach out my hand for like a handshake or one of those fucking like medieval like arm shakes. Whichever one. It's his choice.
He slowly,
But if he does some weird shit, I'm not cool with it.
he slowly reaches towards your hand and just clasps it. He doesn't like reach in and with you. He just grabs it and gives one shake and lets go.
Okay, that's fine. Was it a good shake? It wasn't like a limp fish, was it?
It was pretty limp. Like no matter what he's doing right now, it
God.
looks like he's permanently wary. Like just in case he didn't want to get pulled in or anything weird happen.
Okay. I just make a mental note of the weak handshake, and I'll walk back to the southern door. All right, let's go read a book or two. We need to skim, though. I have a feeling we're on a bit of a time constraint here.
Wesley, will you, when we go into the library, detect magic? Just in case there's anything of
Okay.
spell scrolls or...
I'm just gonna go ahead and put my rat habit.
So Wesley pulls Mother out from just under his coat, and she comes out and just envelops the top part of his head to where her little eyes start glowing. They're like stretched out, kind of like I don't know, like if you had one of those rubber toys that had eyes and you put your fingers inside of it and stretched out, where Wesley's eyes would be, and they just start kind of glowing, and her little top half just starts flopping.
She's got an ass.
Please tell me that your voice drops like 3 octaves when you do that, and you're like, I'm a rat man.
When you pull out this rat and put it on your head, a few of the drow recoil while looking at you. The one in the front says, "Oh, you have a... Is that..." And he...
I just go, huh? It's just the ass jiggles as I fucking...
Is that on purpose?
That's
What's
rat
on
man.
purpose?
There's a rat devouring your head.
Oh, that's how he detects magic.
Her name's Mother. And she just like...
It looks like he starts talking again. He says, "Why would..." And as he's talking, Yanthel again walks up and just says, "Leave it be, brother. Let them do their thing."
Are they glowing?
Ooh, maybe. That's a good
His
question.
necklace should be glowing.
I'm just gonna point to everything that I see glowing on them. Just be like, "That's magic. That's magic."
Nathalian's necklace is definitely glowing.
Yep.
Now we know it's not fake.
Nothing else is glowing.
That's the only magic thing you guys have on you is that necklace.
That's correct.
See, Mother has good eyes. That's why I use them.
I want to use my thaumaturgy to use my like booming voice on Wesley as he's like when he's saying this. I would like to just augment it, not so that it's louder, but that his voice is deeper and more intimidating.
Oh, okay.
So
Do you want to do the whole thing again?
Sounds like a sweet version of him talking, but it's like very deep. Oh, it's okay.
Can I hear that my
Sounds
voice
like
is
cooking.
dark too? Do I hear my own voice?
I think
Yeah,
you would,
yeah,
You just
would
giggle, just like,
definitely hear it.
oh, that's low. just stuff like that. Just Wesley trying to get accustomed to it. So he just giggles. Ooh.
All right, you.
Just assume that anytime that rat is on your head, that I'm going to do that.
Okay, I'll just keep it low then.
Tonk, you're going to the door. It's a pull. It's a push. Yeah, this one's a push door. Do you go in?
Yeah, I'll push it in.
All right, you push the library door in. It opens up to a big old room loaded with books.
Scroll down.
Every ounce of this wall. You can't see it, can you?
No, you gotta scroll down on the TV.
We don't see
Oh,
any
damn,
books.
Jamie, that fucking is a big map, dude.
Jamie, if you just hold shift and ping
Oh!
down in that room, it'll move the.
Ooh,
There you go.
Whoa.
good call.
Episode 53.
We learned something new every day.
Can we undo this or what?
No,
Okay.
not yet. It looks like this room is exactly as Yakto was and Nathalian were describing. This looks to be a library. Shelves cover the stone walls of this room from floor to ceiling. Sagging books that have been reduced to little more than scraps and dust fill the shelves. You guys. Although a few books bound in metal have survived the long years of abandonment. There are still a lot of books intact, but they're very, you know what old books look like. Like the pages start getting all yellow, and if you touch it, they start crumbling. There's a lot of that in here. Looks like a lot of stuff has crumbled. You assume maybe from the Drow folks trying to go through stuff already to an extent. Maybe there's some stuff they haven't gotten to, but maybe books everywhere. What do we start doing?
Is anything glowing?
I would let Wesley in first and just let him like wander around the room.
Tonk would like to try to slip in a short rest if we're here that long.
Tonk goes and leans up to a nearby wall and does not take advantage of the book seeking. Looks like he's just going to chill for a bit.
Yeah. When Wedge gets into the room, he's going to have the cube start scanning stuff, looking for keywords.
Okay. So there's the gross old books everywhere, and then there's a few that are bound in metal that look a bit more rigid. There's quite a few of those as well. A few of them looks like have been open. There's still others that looks like they're just sitting there with dust on them still. So one of you is trying to rest. The others are...
Looking at books.
I'm actually.
Scanning for glowing.
I'm gonna let Wedge and Wesley kind of take point in here. Once we walk in and I notice that this is like the only door in and out of here, I'm just gonna kind of hang by the door.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
The door's still open, but you post yourself up nearby, Flint, staying near the way you came in, just in case. Do you want to say any reasoning for that, or are you just kind of hanging out?
Yeah, I'm just hanging out, and basically I'm just gonna play it as though like I'm looking in to the library and then kind of just looking like I'm keeping watch. I'm not gonna let my friends walk into a dead end room and not keep watch.
Okay. You stay near just in case. Keep them watch. You start just scanning random books. Walking up to no particular book, you just head to whatever's closest by, and if it looks like you might get something out of it, you pick it up and examine it.
Yeah, the cube is scanning it, looking for specific words like map, anything that we've encountered so far, or what we do know. I'm looking anything related to that. and the cube will like show me words as it goes.
How much time do you want to spend doing this?
I'll say, how long is this short rest?
At least 30 minutes.
At least 30 minutes.
You glance around the room with your mother eyes and try to see if anything is glowing. And as you're glancing around the room, you see Wedge just walk in and hook a right and go to the nearest shelf, and he picks up some book and starts scanning it. He's on it for like maybe 10 seconds, head to the next one. But you start just walking past all the shelves, looking up and down till you see anything glowing. And about halfway through the room, on one of the higher shelves, you could see a book kind of diagonally bent flat, like laying deep in the shelf, but you see a little bit of sparkling up above.
Ooh, I go to it.
Okay. You reach up and pull the surprisingly very heavy book off the shelf. It's one of those metal-bound books, so it's reinforced, so its contents are more intact. It's one of many in here, but this one is glowing.
What's the cover say?
The Granite Ledger.
The Granite Ledger. I look around. Is there anyone around me, and is this the only thing glowing? Have I explored the whole area yet?
Just glance around the room again, just to see if there's anything else glowing. Besides your allies, nothing on the walls is glowing. At the same time, Wedge, you've gone through a couple books scanning while he's walked around the room and found this one. One talking a little bit about Dumathoan's faith. So you learn a little bit more. It's stuff you already know, honestly. The dwarven god of mining, riches, and whatnot.
Yeah, while the cube is just scanning for me, specific word, as it's scanning, it's kind of writing everything down.
So you wouldn't actually know this, it's just recording this.
Yeah, I wouldn't stop, Wedge wouldn't stop to actually read stuff unless it's like, I need to look at this.
I'll say you're scanning some contents then.
Yeah.
There's a couple things there that could be kind of interesting, but you don't really know that until you
basically
go
I am
through stuff.
scanning copies into a printer.
Okay. Then yeah, Wesley, it's just, you just see the only glowing book is in your hands. And this one looks like it's actually the metal covering of it is more thin plates of like smooth granite bounding it as opposed to just metal.
Okay. I want to open it and just try to get a brief of what's going on in there.
Okay. Flynn, you I guess you're near the door. You're keeping an eye on kind of just in and out of the room. You see Wesley just immediately grab a book off the top shelf and examine it a bit. Tonka, while resting, you see him do the same thing. You guys still just chilling?
Oh, I'm getting it. Yeah, fucked am I? All right, go ahead.
Yeah,
sorry.
I'll take a brief moment.
That shitty smile.
With Nathan in there, and I'll just take a look and see what they're doing.
It looks like they're
They're
looks
crying.
like Nathalion and Yenthdale are talking to each other in Undercommon again right now. But they're not necessarily whispering, but they're not talking with a lot of emotion. There's not a lot of pitch changes this time.
I just kind of think in my head and shake my head, just nerds, dorks.
All right, Wesley, you open this book. So you unclasp this book, this granite book, and open it up. The moment you do, it flashes a bright light in your face, lights up the whole room for a moment, which causes you to kind of fumble it onto the ground. And as soon as it falls to the ground, you see a few pages flipping on it, and then out of the ground seems to be just forming out of rock from the floor itself are a few large earth creatures that form in the room.
Can I try to shut it before they form?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'll say, in fact, you succeed. You run and you just kick that book over to where it's closed. These things still rising.
The damn Necronomicon.
I'm just going to warn everyone else. I opened the wrong book. I put low. I opened the wrong book.
Yeah. Open the wrong book. That's awesome.
So, these look like elemental creatures rising out of the ground. They're not like the Galeb Dur. They're more, they are rock creatures of sorts, though. But I think we are not going to do this combat. We're going to do it next time.
But we will.
Since normally our fights take like 40 minutes to an hour, and we're 20 minutes till time. So
yeah,
fine.
So we gonna fight next time. We went to open that book. No, hey guys, what do y'all think? Nope.
We're in a rush. We're in a rush.
Yeah, we got places to be, and look, it's a fucking book, right? Like, what's
back in it.
What's
Goddamn
gonna
book.
happen? You know?
Yeah.
What was it called again?
The Granite Ledger.
The granite
I
ledger.
should have read the back of the book first.
Yeah, get the synopsis.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. So I guess we'll start off. We started off this time with an encounter too, didn't we? So next time will be an encounter. There won't be a surprise round, fortunately, because I mean you saw them forming. So
Did I get my short rest in?
he went right to that book and opened it. There was no 30 minutes going.
He had to go save his sister.
Something about that side of the table.
We're a curious bunch.
Table 1, problematic.
At least you know whose backpack you probably got now. Didn't bring that up.
Oh, I meant to ask. We were looking through it for a while. Was there anything that we learned? Because we said we were looking through it.
No, besides the items I read off to you, nothing in particular.
So
the
no-
only
no
curious thing
name?
is no name, no nothing in there.
Nothing was on the back of that medallion.
Could be a personal effect. Could be a token for something else.
So whose book do we think, or book bag do we think this is?
Well, there's only a few other people here you've seen thus far, right next door. So maybe
We think it's one of theirs.
you could have asked. You could have inquired, or just keep it for yourself.
It's too late now.
Hey, there was nothing important.
Well, it's
in it.
definitely ours, no matter what.
Where'd that water come from, too? How'd that get there?
Water.
Don't fucking look at me. Don't look over here at me. There's some piss magic going on, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
The piss?
It's not. I don't know why it was clear water, clear, purified, clean, delicious, life-saving water.
Well, it's a hydrated man, probably pissing.
Or
Then
there's
he need to be
someone
mad.
invisible in the kitchen.
All right, where's it gonna go?
Invisible
you know
pisser.
what? We need
How's
to
there
we need to
clean
take
water?
Ratman back into the kitchen and look with his special eyes.
Special eyes.
Good.
Special eyes.
All right. Wow, there's a lot of y'all out there tonight. Hey, thanks all y'all for tuning in. This is the most people I think
Thanks,
we've ever
everybody.
had. That's
What's going
awesome.
on?
Yeah, like 30 plus people watching. Sweet.
They're here
Holy
to sit
cow.
at the table.
Yeah, we got this table recently. I don't know if some of y'all watched the videos or not, but we just built this. They just built this, mainly the two artificers, real life artificers. So that's pretty cool. I think I should be back with some. I've been calling off so many Spelljammer sessions, but I think we're going back in next week. As long as I have all my players, so it'll be our first session back, and then we have some Salt Marsh,
We got some Salt Mars next Friday, baby.
and we got some Salt Marsh D&D coming up too. All that you can find on our YouTube channel, of course, which is where you have to be right now if you're watching this. So more of that's on the channel. I don't really have anything else. Anything I want to talk about for the game, or anything you just want to say?
Don't hate the player, hit the game.
Don't hate the. Okay, Tonk says that. Hey, you too. Anything?
Jamie, if I roll all these dice and the number is older than you are in age, do I hit you?
No, I don't want to be hit at all. We're not counting those.
That's a lot.
We're not doing that.
Yeah, no, I don't think I have anything. Yeah, we're back with Salt Marsh next Friday.
Okay, cool. All right, well, thanks again for watching, folks. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.
Bye bye.
Oh, Jamie, I wouldn't have been able to hit you. That's crazy.
That's good to know. I appreciate that.